Oh my god, hello everybody, ladies and gentlemen. God damn. Like blew up a little bit of shit. I haven't streamed in a little bit. Normally I do these streams, every like once a week, but I've been a bit away, ladies and gentlemen, for a long time. I've been fasting? Absolutely, guys. Keeping it halal, what the hell? How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? How you all been? Oh my god, we already got like 100 people on the fucking stream. That's kind of crazy, dude. We already got 100 people. Jesus Christ. Alright, this is like what, like a minute that I started? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. That's kind of insane. How's it going, everybody? Chat's insane, though. I don't know. The number's kind of sussy. Whatever. I don't really care about it. Fucking stupid. You got the UK viewers starting this early. The UK... Oh, dude, that's the thing about the world. It's fucking time zones, man. I wish I could stream at 1 in the morning, dude. You can't do that. You can't. And I'm pretty sure, like, my neighbor can hear me, too. He's been kind of fucking weird about it. You have a way with words, do I? Am I an eloquent son of a bitch, you say? Thank you, Evan Drake. Babe, wake up, mood is live. Thanks for 20, man. Dude, you see the new Warhammer 40k bolt gun? Nah, dude, what? There's a new war... I've never bothered playing Warhammer, to be honest. I'm pretty sure a bunch of streamers and content creators have been like, how is it the one game you've never played, Muda, is Warhammer? I've always looked at Warhammer like the most god-tier like strategy game, and I'm gonna be really dumb with strategy games, buckos. I don't really. I mean, I play strategy games, but they're not like my main go-to. You know what I mean? Put a limiter on my mic. I can do that right now. The best part about live streaming is when here it is. I'm gonna slap a fucking limiter on there right now. Is it? Wait, let me just. Now if I yell, does it sound better? I hope it does. EU friendly stream. So ladies and gentlemen, I'll be honest, man. The stream's current bitrate is higher. Oh fuck, dude, YouTube, you're bullying me for the bitrate? What? The fuck? Here, I'll turn it down, I guess. Shit. YouTube's your streaming service is about to have a fit right now. There it is. I cuckolded myself right there. Jesus Christ. I'll probably play some games. I don't know, dude. We'll see how it goes. No mousepad gang? Bro, I don't know if you've been following. I've never used a mousepad on my channel. I'm pretty sure if you look back, you will never find a video of me finding a mousepad on the channel. So I wanted to cover a couple things before we started. When Deus Ex gonna come back? I don't know. You guys streaming on Linux? Of course, motherfucker. What do you mean? Like, I have to tell you guys I'm streaming on Linux, boys. I mean, come on now. That's a Linux system right there. Okay. Here's $2 Dolan. Thanks, Marauder. Thanks, Victor. For $2 Dolan. Look, bro. How can you not be fucking streaming on Linux? Okay. What the hell is wrong with you? Fuck Windows. Okay. All right, how about fuck Windows? Yeah, hell yeah, brother. Jesus Christ. You think I'm a Linux poser? You think I'm like, oh man, this guy just talks about Linux. He doesn't use it. No, I use Linux all the fuck Windows, okay? All right, that's the only computer right there that runs Windows, okay? You want to know why it runs Windows? Because I play Siege and like Modern Warfare 2 Warzone on it every once in a while, okay? All right, every once in a while. And I don't want to get my Siege account banned because fucking BattleEye's like, you can't use a VM because No. Stop it. Bro, you just leaked your info? Oh shit, did I? Let me show what did I leak here? Let me see it real quick. Let me see what I leaked real quick. Shit, I'll show you what I leaked. I leaked that my OS is God. I'm running on the 6.2 kernel. I've been up for 2 hours and 50. Yes, I shut down my computer every night, okay? Like a normal human being. And then I got 1,000 packages, 9 flat packs. I use ZSH. I've got 2 monitors with asinine resolutions. I use plasma. And everyone's like, oh, Muda, but plasma, but KDE plasma is too bloated. No, it's not. Not on my computer. My computer could fuck your dead grandmother. Of course it can run the KDE. Come on now. I've got 128 gigabytes of RAM, a 4090, and a 5950X. You know, I was on the Emulation Reddit, bro. Okay, I'm gonna read you guys a fucking. You know what a Reddit comment is so fucking like. You know what a Reddit comment is so retarded? You have to like fucking screenshot it. when the Redditor hits hard, dude. You guys want to see that shit? When the Redditor hits. When the Reddit meme is too good, you have to screenshot it. Watch it, read this one, okay? Here it is. I have a mid-range PC connected to my TV, okay? RTX 4090 and a 12700K 32 gigabytes of RAM. Mid-range? Motherfucker, what? That was actually unironically a Reddit comment right there. Motherfucker said that shit was mid-range. Okay? Dude, I'll be honest. Oh shit. That's like mid-range for the kids in Beverly Hills, I guess. And a Samsung NVMe. I can run Breath of the Wild flawlessly at 4 times resolution, and I use Reshade to add fake HDR. You see, this is what I hate about it, okay? This motherfucker has a good gaming computer, and he adds the most stupid fucking Reshade filters. Yeah, I want my game to look like a blown out like hooker's asshole, okay? Let's add fake HDR. Let's color it. Really? Really now? Really? Like that's what you like to do. I'm thinking about putting a 13900K in there, but I'm not sure it will add much. Bro, the dude has a 12700K, okay? And the dude is like, oh, let me get a 13900K. This is the problem with gaming streams, okay? Or like gaming. This is my problem with like a lot of PC build channels, okay? You ever like go to like here? Let's look at mid-range YouTube builds real quick. I want to see what the mid-range YouTube build is. Mid-range YouTube build. My recommendations are wild, dude. Mid-range YouTube build. Not Magic the Gathering. Fuck do I care about that? Mid-range PC. Let me see a mid-range PC build 2023. All right, let's fucking see this. We've got a $1,000 gaming PC guide for 2023. How to build a gaming PC in 2023. The reasonably priced build. See, this is why I like Jay's 2 cents, okay? There's not a lot of clickbait here, okay? Like, we'll just straight up tell you, this is the reasonably priced build. Motherfucker, it ain't gonna be cheap. Motherfucker, it ain't gonna be too expensive. But, like, you're gonna have to share that ass a few too many times, okay? Just putting it out there. I love the reasonably priced. Like, you're gonna have to work the corner. Not as much, but you're gonna have to work the corner a little bit. I love it, dude. He's honest here. What is this? $400 gaming PC? Oh shit! A calming $500 build. Damn, that's insane. Let me see what is a $400 build.
To the Scoutable channel.
All right, let me see how to build. Items you need here. Oh no, dude, I just want to see the spec sheet here. I just want to see the specific here. I think probably has it in the description here. Oh, you want me to watch the video, huh? All right, maybe it's in here.
$400 computer. You can install 600G. And I know you
Ryzen 5 5600G, not bad. That's pretty much what you fucking need.
My graphics card. Where is the graphics card in this build? Well, it's inside of this chip because this is an APU, aka.
Oh. Oh yeah, no, we're not. We're playing with integrated graphics. I see. All right, well, I guess we'll see what the fucking performance. Let's see 1080p gaming benchmarks.
But you only spent $400, so what is there to complain about? Doesn't look
That's
bad.
true, actually. It's running
Ammo.
60 frames, bro.
Give me the ammo.
Okay, that's running 60 frames. Like, you can't even be an asshole. That's running 60. That's like 40 more than what I used to have growing up. Okay, what are the settings? 1080. Okay, he's on 1080. All right, 1080p. Okay, he's got some, you know, he doesn't even have super sampling on. Okay, like very low, but 2 gigs of VRAM. That's fine, dude. All right, Cyberpunk. Oh man, I can't wait to see this shit. Okay, bros, that's pretty like not bad for. Okay, it looks like ass. Let's not pretend. But then again, like it's over 30 frames. Okay, like, it's not bad. That's not bad at all. Like, listen, I'll be real honest, okay? When I was a kid, there used to be this game called Crisis, right? You remember, who remembers Crisis when they were kids? You remembers, type 1 in the chat if you remember fucking Crisis on the thing. And I want to read some super chats because motherfuckers been real wild with their super chats. What's your siege rank? Highest was platinum. Just want to say thanks for everything. Your videos have always passed out. Thank you, Dr. Sex 2, the sequel, for the 100. Jesus Christ, man. I mean, shit. Thank you. Evan Drake, Babe, Wake Up. That was from before, but they have woken up. Matthew's like, thank you for the 7. My fellow Canadians, thank you. Nice to see you live. How's Ricky been doing? I have not seen Ricky in over a year, dude. Fuck Windows for my basic Windows 11 machine. Yeah, thank you, Mel. Love what you do. Thank you, Edward. Thank you, Spanky. Balls. I can't show you balls. This is not that kind of stream. Love the work you do. Keep the work. Great work, Kumar. Thanks, biggest blunder. And I just want to shout out IP2 always wins here. Indian Dark Side Phil. Hey, I'm good at games, okay? Let's not fuck around here. So anyways, I had Crysis when I was younger, okay? Here's the fucked up part about Crysis. I played the demo at 4 frames a second average, and I still liked the game, okay? All right? Imagine playing a game at 4 FPS on average. I still played the fucking demo, okay? I had a fucking Intel GMA 945, okay? An Intel GMA 945. DSP still has me blocked. Which it doesn't matter. I don't really give a fuck about DSP anyway, so, you know, it is what it is. This game doesn't run too bad, actually. What is it? Is this Elden Ring? Okay, Elden Ring at 30? Yo, like, okay, so hold on a minute. Hold on, is this a hot take to just say, at this point, just buy the PS5? Just buy an Xbox Series X? Like, is it bad to just say, bro, just buy it? Thank you, Jacob. Well, always appreciate the happy vibes. Hope you are having a happy vibe, man. Everyone involved here. Is it bad to say, bro, just motherfucking buy? Just at this point, you gotta play on a console, okay? Like at this point, you're playing on a console. That's pretty much it. All right, like that's. I don't know why did DSP block me. This is like years ago, bro. Like this is fucking. That dude cannot handle any form of criticism whatsoever. Okay. Okay, but yes, you can do more things with a PC. I agree, but like. I mean, like, what else are you... Okay, like, if it's your only device, okay? It depends what you're prioritizing, right? Like, okay, this is fucked up. With a PC, obviously, you can do things like learn programming. You can do a bunch of other things. Like, you can stream with it, even though you can stream with a console. But you can stream easier with the PC. There's a billion things you can connect with a bunch of people using whatever social media app. The multiplayer services are free to use. Yes, PC gaming is objectively better. But if all you're doing is playing the games, right? Like if all you want to do is play the video games, consoles are probably better, you know? Like if all you're doing is like, bro, I just want to fucking load up Elden Ring, maybe that's where you want to be. I mean, do you want to do a video on the leaked Pentagon files? I actually am working on that, Johnny. I'm also working on this Russia, like, have you ever heard about this recently? Like fucking Russia has been sitting on like crazy malware, like fucking some crazy vector like insane. I'm actually working on a lot of it because I really don't like how the media covers it, but I want to look into these things beyond just like the surface situations. What are we doing? I'm on break. I just saw your stream. What I missed? You didn't miss much. Thankfully, YouTube has the DVR feature, so if you feel like you missed something on stream, you can just rewind and check it out there. That's one of the things that I love about YouTube streaming. I don't want to like shill for it, but like fucking Twitch doesn't let you go back. Like sometimes you stream and it's like, dude, you motherfuckers just want to like load the stream back or something. This build is obviously to buy a GPU later. I'm pretty sure it is. I like Scattervolt like so far. He seems like a pretty decent dude. I think he's given a good, he's told you how to build a $400 gaming PC and like he's shown you how to play some of the most popular games. I like this video. I like this build guide. This guy seems like a solid dude and he seems like a real like, this is like, there's not much you can do with $400 fucking dollars, okay? All right, prices are asinine in certain sectors. So this is not a bad PC build as a starter, you know? So this ain't bad. Like, I'm kind of looking at it like, I'm kind of being like a fucking douchebag, admittedly, when I look at him like, oh, no graphic card. This ain't bad. Like, it's cool. He's trying it, okay? $400 for a PC build, it's not, trust me, you're working on a low budget right there. So fucking, this ain't bad. I'm not gonna say this is a bad situation, right? It's easy to build like the $6,000 fucking computer build, and you can fucking do whatever you want, and call it a day. Oh man, yeah, this ain't too bad at all, man. This ain't wild. Oh shit, that's me. That's me, dude. Wow. That's insane. What is going on over here? Oh shit, Ethan Klein's getting sued again. Oh, this is a pyro thing. He's mastering the clickbait there. What's going on with the Ethan shit? He's suing the BBTV, right? H3H3 BBTV. He's doing it, right? Like he's suing the fucking 36 minutes. I don't know if I can watch a 36-minute call there. That's fucking insane. That's fucking wild, though. Have you actually played 5D chess? There's some crazy, long time no see. Nothing new on there. Yeah, I mean, like, I really hope he wins. These fucking, like, these stupid-ass MCN companies need to... Why is YouTube still allowing MCN companies, in my opinion? Like, what the fuck? He should be suing, like, $600,000 is a lot of fucking money. He should absolutely be suing. I'm totally in support of Ethan Klein winning that suit because fucking... Here's the thing. There's a lot of people that will not like him and they like him and whatever. He's a polarizing dude. But you have to stand with Ethan Klein when he's going up against the fucking MCN company, okay? What happened to him, if it happened to your worst enemy, you'd still support your worst enemy because it's just objectively wrong. So what happened was... Ethan Klein does this sort of like, he does the podcast and it's live, right? So in the podcast, when he has like channel members, so like you can gift memberships and you can like sub to channels, like you pay $5, right? Or whatever the tiers are. The fucking BBTV, the company who's went, allegedly, in his opinion, they were siphoning 30% of the fucking money, like from his channel memberships. Now, to understand, here's why Ethan is 100% in the right, okay? When you sign up with the MCN companies, if you're a big enough channel, they'll fucking give you like 100% of the cut, okay? And they'll give you like they'll be like, hey, we'll take 30% if we bring a sponsorship to you. No one brings a sponsorship, okay? I've worked with a couple MCNs, none of them do shit, okay? None of them give a fuck. So anyways, like... They decided they're apparently going to take a percentage of super chats or like fucking the memberships, even though they have no like clause to do that. So anyways, fuck them. All right. Fuck the MCNs. I hope 100% Ethan fucking wins it, but it is what it is. Wild shit. Anyways, you know what's really insane though? I want to kind of look at something that I feel like is really fucked up and weird. Here's like, okay, let's align the doggo here. It's a cute dog. Motherfucker, what do you want? Okay, hold on. Here it is. The vase. Perfect. So, you guys really notice fucking TikTok, this Chinese application, is just pushing this North Korea simpery so hard? Like, what the fuck is going on here, dude? Look at this shit. Okay, so you got like, not a propaganda account. Okay, anytime you see this, you know the glowies are running it, right? No government affiliations. Yeah, okay, buddy. Expanding the narrative. So Zoe discovers NK. Okay, so hold on a minute. I kind of want to see this. What we're gonna see some new shit here. Let's see this. Why are they talking about COVID-19 vaccines here? Oh, because they mentioned COVID here. A rare glimpse looking into North Korea from China's largest border city. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Look at that, bro. It looks like some fucking post-Soviet shit. It looks like some post-Soviet building right here. Juche Tower. All right, so you got... Okay, so this is like the main landmark for the country. I bet these people are actually legitimate, though. These people are real. All right, Pyongyang Metro. Is it real or fake? I'll be real, though, dog. You know what this reminds me of? You know the intro to Half-Life 2? That's what it reminds me of, dude. That's how depressing this looks. This reminds me of the intro to, like, Half-Life 2. You know, when you're getting off? Yeah. Show us a typical apartment in Pyongyang. Make sure to include electric and running water. Dude, it's based as fuck. Oh, man, that is based, bro. That is hilarious. Yeah, this is like City 17, man. It's not cool. Crowded swimming pool. Yo, I don't believe this. This is sus as hell. I don't believe any of that shit. I don't believe this at all. They have water parks over there? Yeah, I'm not believing this, boys. This don't look like NK to me, man. This don't look like NK to me, but sure, I guess. Love the cityscape. Eerie mornings over Pyongyang. Dude, it looks so depressing, though. That shit looks so depressing, bro. This down over here. Oh, nothing better than a good old petrol clam barbecue. Dude, they're all tourists. They're all tourists! This is not life there. And if you think this is cool, bro, you can go down to Skid Row right now and see this shit. No, I'm not in pool. Fuck that, I ain't walking in. Wait, what? This ain't real. This is like fake as hell. Bro, this is like Skid Row or like, you know, down with the... Nah, I don't believe that at all. Oh, horse riding?
Horse.
Or paid actor. What the fuck is this? The riding range in Pyongyang is actually home to the horses that you see at the military parades. Bro, are they really trying to get, like, tourism up in their country? That's not gonna happen, is it? Like, how you gonna get tourism in your country up like this? Come on now. There's so much more shit, too. Only rich people go there. Yeah, I would never, ever go to North Korea, though. Those motherfuckers are insane. Oh, dude, this is so sad. Bro, these poor people, dude. How is this supposed to get me to go there? How is this supposed to get me to go here? This is so loud, by the way. Just look at the volume, okay? If you think it's loud, by the way, imagine if I cranked that bitch up max. I'm not gonna do that because I respect y'all, but like, Jesus Christ. Anybody that types in emojis like this should be federally investigated, that's all I'm saying, dude. Yeah, they're not playing on my sympathy, they're just trying to like, they just don't really get, look at this, my daily morning walk. Bro, so fun fact, I don't know if this is true or not, but you ever wonder why their like lanes are so big? Chad, do you know why the lanes are so big here? Do you guys want to know? Like, why the lane... Who here in the chat knows why the lanes are so big? It's not because of the cars. It's because the tanks have to drive, boys. That's why. It's for the tanks, boys. Come on now. Bro, this shit could fit like 4 BMWs driving, dude. You could film one entire like drag race out of the Fast and the Furious franchise over here. It's for them tanks that they have like maybe one of. That is insane, dude. That's for the tanks, dude. That's 100% so fucking wild. I almost feel wait, I would almost be wagering if like these people are like added or like edited into the scenario. Wait. What's up with that one dude in the center there? That's always fucked with me. What is up with the dude? Is that the crossing guard? I think that's the crossing guard. That's so weird. That's insane.
Incoming.
I turned the audio off because it was just like the shitty tech here. They don't have the tech to edit. Boys, they're one of the biggest cyber warfare operators in the world. Okay? You know, they don't have the tech to edit a video. They could. That's all they have. And American roads are tank sized too. I don't. Nah, American roads ain't tank sized. Driving a city, trust me, them roads be tiny as shit. They don't even require, yeah, they don't really need it. What audio inference you use for YouTube? I just have like a Rode mic. That's about it. I'm a pretty simple YouTuber. I don't have crazy. This ain't it, boys. The first thing I hear. Glad to see you streaming. Have some ARS. Oh, thanks, Mango Police. Watch your videos, enjoy them greatly. By the way, have you ever played the older SMT games? I am loving the older SMT games, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, I'm actually trying to emulate some fucking Shin Megami Tensei 5. Okay? When is Muda gonna do? Why would I debate Destiny? I pretty much agree with Destiny on everything. I actually really do. I think out of like any political channel, I'm like probably like the most like I pretty much agree with him on almost every single thing out there. I actually don't even know anything that I would disagree with fucking Destiny on. Why stream here and not Twitch? YouTube is, I haven't streamed here for a long time, so I figured I might as well. Thoughts on the DSP interview? Oh, with the fucking side scrollers? Oh man, dude. I honestly, DSP is so sad at this point. Like, if you just go to DSP's channel here real quick, it's like, I don't know. DSP to me is just like, he's just boring. Like, he doesn't really, he's just a hypocritical dude. He just preys on the heartstrings of his audience for like money. And that's it, right? Like, that's all it comes down to. If you, like, this is the thing about DSP gaming, okay? If you want, like, Findom, here's when you, like, fuck up your streams. People don't come to a live stream to hear you bitch about your life and your fucking, and your money, okay? DSP, from what I understand, from all the accounting that his trolls have done, and let me tell you right now, you've got a trolling problem when motherfuckers are, like, running an accounting on your streams. So I think it came out to like he made like somewhere around like $100,000 like revenue, not profit, revenue, because you got to spend shit, right? So he makes like $100,000 plus, so 6 figures. I'm gonna say right now, if you got 6 figures a year that you're making, you're in like the top 1%. You know, you're making a lot of fucking money. Now, if you've got financial problems when you're making over $100,000 a year, that's on you, dog. You fucked up. You gotta cut your spending. You gotta move out of the fucking mansion, the McMansion. You gotta move out to the motherfucking like apartment. You gotta downsize, you know? That's what you gotta do. This is like people who live way beyond their fucking means, you know? Like motherfuckers make like, and you'll see this in like any celebrity circle. Like you'll even see this like some YouTubers that do like really good and they buy like the Lamborghini and they buy like the big ass fucking house. And then you realize, oh shit, this guy made like $1 million in a year, and he also spent the $1 million in a year, you know? Like, it's insanity. You know, like there's no idea of like how to invest your money, how to make sure you, like nobody, like none of these people ever consider it. You're like, how does somebody spend $1 million? Because they don't know, because they don't know how to spend their money, okay? They also don't know how to be a fucking normal human being, okay? I feel fucking guilty when I'm going out and buying a video game for like $80, okay? All right, like I feel bad. Like I'm like, oh man, I spent so much fucking money on a video game of all things. Even though I can do that comfortably, but it's still like these people don't have that mentality. They jump into it and it's like they get like $1 million and they're like, oh, let me go to like California and buy like a mansion, which $1 million is like your down payment. And then they're like, oh shit, my property taxes are insane. Oh crap, I made $1 million. Wait, what's this thing called? The IRS? Oh, fuck. Wait, motherfucker, I was supposed to pay the IRS? What? No! Like, that's the problem with a lot of these, like, content creators, right? Like, a lot of these, like, YouTube. Like, DSP's bitching about the IRS. Motherfucker, how are you gonna bitch about the IRS? You fucking know the IRS is coming on your ass every year. Motherfucker, I know the IRS is gonna fuck me in the ear. I know the CRA is gonna fuck me. I know every other country I go to is gonna fuck me on taxes. That's why you have money set aside for taxes, okay? So then when the tax season comes, you go to the bank, you write the check, and you're like, oh, whatever, it's not gonna feel so bad because I already planned for this. What the fuck? Why would you do that? Why? Why would you even think that that's a... Why? Okay? Oh man, dude, I gotta pay taxes? I got property taxes? Like, what? Like, you gotta downsize, dude. You gotta downsize, brother. You gotta downsize. And, like, this is what I don't understand about, like, YouTubers, okay? Why you need the goddamn Lamborghini in the first place, okay? I'm just gonna ask you right there. The thing that I find so stupid about some YouTubers, they go out and buy, like, the nicest car that they could, okay? They buy a Lamborghini, they buy a motherfucking McLaren, they buy a Ferrari, and it's like, wait, hold on a minute. Now, hold on a minute. Bro, you're sitting home playing video games all day. Who needs that goddamn Lambo? Jesus Christ. What? Why would you spend $200,000 on a depreciating asset, you dumbass? You know the best car? You honestly want to know the best car in the world? The fucking greatest car? A goddamn... like, just get yourself a fucking Honda Civic, dude. Just get yourself a Corolla. That's what you need, boy. Or you know what? Don't get it. Don't get a motherfucker. That's all. If you don't need a car, don't bother even dealing with it. Like Christ, dude. Go to a police auction, dude. You'll find something decent out there. Jesus. Anyways, yeah. This isn't like basic financial, like fucking, how you should spend your money. None of this should be construed as financial advice. Seek a financial advisor if you need somebody to teach you how to spend your money. Or if you have, decent parents, just ask them, okay? Also, just don't be a fucking idiot. I don't even know what the thug shaker is. Okay, I don't even know what a thug shaker is, all right? Don't know what this is some newfangled speak for me. Like, what in the hell? What is this? He's doing Elden Ring? Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah? So you have sword and staff?
Yeah, I would actually fucking, like, unironically die if I had to be watching this. That is too fucking much. Anyways, ignore all of that. Thug Shaker is basically twerking. So you're just twerking, right? Is that what it is? Let me go up here. Actually, there's been so many fucking... So you guys are, like, generous as shit, man. Bring Matan Evan back to the podcast as a recurring guest. You watched that 5 times? Shit. We might. Yo, Mood, have you seen the Mario film? No, but my wife has, and she likes it. I'm not the biggest Mario fanatic. I would love to see a video on your... I made a few videos on virtual machines. I guess I could update to it. Been watching that 59 times. I would love to watch a video for VMs on Mac OS. Dude, I would love to make a Mac virtual machine video, but damn, it's not as easy as you think, dude. It's a dying breed, my man. Oh, those Hackintoshes are dying. Now that they've got these new Hackintoshes, or sorry, these new M1 Max or M Max, it's a dying breed at this point. Any more virus investigation OPSEC videos? Yeah, I just did one on North Korea, but I think I'm gonna do one on Russia soon. Thanks for educating me. I'm glad to be educating. I'm glad that sometimes my content can be like, haha, laugh. And then sometimes I'm just like, hell yeah, boys, jump in and like... Learn something. Favorite Hindi gully? Oh man, I can't say Hindi gully. My parents can tolerate my swearing, but the moment I start switching languages and swearing, they're like, I can't even believe that you would do that. Kate Wolf, love your videos. Thank you for the 20 dolans. Thoughts on Xbox banning emulators? I have a video tomorrow on the war on emulation. You got a wife? Thank you. Yes, I do. I'm a married man. Hit me up with a family recipe, Randroid. Sorry I don't like fill you in on some of that guy's stuff. It's just like, sometimes like fucking you know, if there's one thing I learned about the internet is like you can't be, I don't know, it wasn't that crazy. It's like it's just a personal like private-ish matter. I feel kind of bad sometimes to fill you in on stuff, but you know, it is what it is. Thanks for the 100 pounders, Muda on top. VMs on Macs are so sad. Yo, VM on Macs require you want a good VM, you pretty much have to buy. Like that's the sad part about it. Versus like Linux and Windows, where the best options are they have a free version as well. So, you gotta. You should do a video for people that are new to fucking PCs. I gave my PC to my brother. He has it, so it's like, you know, it's kind of like his now. What's up with the Dalai Lama? Did he say anything more about that? Yo, that's fucking weird. Can we just straight up admit just how weird this scenario is? Why is it that the motherfucker went out and asked for a tongue suck? Who does that? Bro, who does that? Who does that? Who sucks on a tongue, bro? That's so gross, man. Like, that is the grossest shit that I've ever seen. Anybody that defends this shit should have their hard drives examined. Like, I'm just gonna be honest with you. Like, if you defend this behavior, I'm just gonna say it like it is. You've got some childlike shit on your computer or something. It's a weird scenario, dude. It is what it is. People defending him even under your tweet. Oh my dude, no fucking way. I want to see this. I need to see this. If it's a bot account, then like, oh shit. Let me. Okay, perfect. Twitter's a fucked up place. Sometimes you open up like porn by mistake. So I gotta be real careful with Twitter. Sometimes like you open up this platform and it's like just porn, dude. Like fucking that's the thing that I hate about this application. Like fucking some people will follow, you'll follow them back, and then it's like you open up the application in public and then it's like, oh shit, okay, there's porn now. Great, that's what I wanted to see. Awesome. What is this? No, like fucking it is what it is. It's like, dude, you know. And it's like, why'd you unfollow me? I'm like, because you're just showing your fucking like dick and balls. All right, like I'm in public, okay? I don't want to like see that shit. I see this. Nobody's defending it like that's that hard here. Nobody's really defending it too hard into this entire scenario, thankfully. Oh yeah, this is one, dude. I like this. Coming from a smelly Indian like dude, I always like the racist shit, man. That always gets me going. Anytime somebody does like the racist shit to me, in like a comment, that is the funniest shit in the world, dude. I challenged myself to make an Arch machine out of my main PC, broke it, and found out all I needed to do was live boot and fix it there. Arch is not as difficult. You guys want like, okay, be honest. Chat, do you want me to make a video at some point where I do like an Arch Linux install? Do you guys want that? Thoughts on I made a video about Charlie and Sneeko. I really think Sneeko is like, he used to be like a smarter dude back in the day. Like he definitely covered like, Sneeko definitely has an analytical mind. I just don't know why he goes out of his way to defend shit like cuties and stuff. And I don't know. Guess I'd say yes. I mean, I might as well show you guys how to do Arch. It is something we'll do. Switch to GNOME? I'm never switching to GNOME over there. Hell nah. The thing about like Sneeko is like his ideology is like it's just He like it's one of I don't know. He's part of me can like see a dude that's trying to look for the truth, but then part of me is like, there's just so much shit the guy does that's inexcusable. Like when you're doing shit like straight up anti-Semitic talking points, it's like there's no winning over there. There's I don't know. There's a lot that I just cannot. I don't know. There's just like a lot that's not even worth engaging, in my opinion. It's the whole red pill community, right? And it's like, you know, people are always like fucking. You know my biggest problem too, and I'm kind of guilty of this as well too. Is like people shitting on like the type of dudes who watch that content, who consume it. Like the younger crowds, it's like, oh, it's just a bunch of like incels and everything, and I'm like, that seems a bit like harsh because it's like these people like there's no like these people are going to these guys to figure out how to be a man because it's the only option they have. You're not sitting over there trying to give them another like if you're going to ask me how you'd be a man, it's all about having personal responsibility, okay? It's all about like, bro, I can't find a girl. Okay, first off, can we just all admit to something in the chat? No one is entitled to having a relationship, all right? No one is entitled to being married. No one is entitled to having a significant other. Nobody is entitled to shit. If you want to have a relationship, if you want to have a good job, you gotta fucking work for it, okay? Sitting on your ass playing video games, you know, writing in image boards and like fucking sitting on Reddit is not gonna do anything for you, okay? All right? When Andrew Tate and Sneeko and all these guys say, go out, work out, do something, that's not a bad thing to do, okay? Go out and work out. Yes, work out, okay? Do that, absolutely. You know, fucking get off your ass, do something with your life, okay? When Joe Rogan is like, maybe you shouldn't play video games all day. These guys look at it as an extreme, right? Like they're like, okay, yes, they're right. Don't play video games 8 hours a day. It's cool if you want to play video games for like an hour, you know, like whatever, like that's your like way to wind down. But like when you sit on a computer, when you play video games, when you do that all day and you're not gaining anything out of it, that's the problem, right? Like, you know, the stupidest response that I've ever heard to like Joe Rogan shit, it's like, but Joe Rogan, he made this stupid point where he was like, what about like people who work out and they become like karate instructors and all that, and they can like, you know, they can parlay that into a business and buy like a Mercedes or some shit. Okay, first off, if you're somebody that's working out and you don't even open up a dojo, I think that's a fucking net positive. You're right. You're getting your body straight up. You're working out. You're living longer. You're doing the right thing. Okay. If you're sitting there playing video games for 8-9 hours a day, okay, you're not sitting there necessarily getting better at a video game. You're just sitting over there fucking wasting your time. I could sit down and play Call of Duty for 10 hours. Would never make me as good as the fucking esports players, okay? It would just be a net waste of my time, all right? I'm not getting anything out of it. I'm not streaming, okay? Assuming that I wasn't. I wouldn't be making money. I wouldn't be doing anything. And like, the problem is, like, when you're on the internet all day, and you're on Reddit, you're on Discord, that is not a replacement for social, like being social, in my opinion. That's not a replacement. There's a lot of motherfuckers that sit down on Discord, and it's like, this is my only social interaction, and that's cool. That's not, okay? When I'm done with a YouTube video, or I'm done with streaming, I get off, and then I'm outside, okay? Like, I'll go to a fucking bar, I'll talk with somebody, motherfucker, I will go to friends IRL and talk to them. That's how you have to do it, okay? You know, you gotta, like, it sounds, like, harsh, but, like, you really have to push yourself out there. You really have to stop, like I see some of these, like, here, I'll show you guys this video, okay? This is, like, one incel, like, thing done Vice, all right? Like, let me this is the thing that kind of, like, fucking made me sad. I'll show you guys. Oh, it's age restricted. I can't even fucking show it to you. Oh, is this, like, the ABC News shit? Oh, I don't even know if I can show these videos, because, like, this would, like, fucking delete, this can actually get you, like, fucking deleted off. Anyways, just, I don't know. Be like, fucking go out, touch some grass, join some hobbies in the real world, and your life will be good, okay? All right, that's what it is. All right, I'm not gonna. And Skippy the Virgin is like the other thing too. Is like, I'm not gonna fucking sit there and like shit on Skippy the Virgin, okay? Actually, wait, where is he? Where is Skippy the Virgin? fun, ready, single to me. I haven't really seen this dude that crazy. Here, let me see this dude. I haven't actually seen any of these videos. I think I've seen the H3 bit.
I want a girl to be like, wait.
Okay, this is the thing. This guy isn't even a bad-looking dude, okay? This is not even a bad-looking guy, okay? You fix up a little bit, you know, you grow out your hair, you know, you fix up the facial hair a little bit. He's not a bad-looking dude. He doesn't have to be a bad-looking guy. But you know what the fucking problem is? He's wearing this shirt, okay? When when you wear this shirt, either this guy is a fucking troll, he's a performance artist, or like, or he's already given up, okay? Like, bro, that, like, just, how hard is it to just wear, like, a track and field t-shirt, okay? Come on now.
Are you still single?
I mean, the Mormon shit might have a lot to do with it, too, because they don't... Okay, see, this is the other thing. You're gonna bring a girl back home, and you're in your parents' basement. Bro, Listen, I'm gonna straight up put it out like this, okay? You might be the most confident motherfucker in the world. You're at a bar, you hit it off real good. No girl is coming back to your house when you tell them, yeah, we're gonna have to be real quiet, you know, we can't make a lot of noise because my parents are kind of sleeping upstairs and, you know, not really gonna, no, they're not gonna, no, all right? That's like the biggest fucking turnoff right there. You gotta get out of that.
Hey, Mom! The ideal girl isn't thinking...
Bro, this is a long time ago. This is 5 years ago, and it's not in a major metropolitan area. Skippy could get a job, and definitely... Skippy could find a roommate, okay? Roommates are cool. Get a roommate, dude.
that her ideal guy still lives at
You think cost of living was cheap when I was younger, too? Hell no, it was still expensive. You find a roommate.
But I do. Would you like to know how badly I want to have sex with a girl? It's all I've been able to think about all last night. I just like...
See, that's the biggest red flag right there. Bro, it's okay to be a virgin. It really is okay to be a goddamn virgin, okay? You want to know why it's okay to be? Because then you can just focus on yourself. You can lose some weight, okay? You know, you can do a bunch of other things. You can get a job. And you know, when you do all of the side... Let me tell you, you got to treat sex like a side quest, okay? You have to treat that shit like a side quest. You got to do your main primary quest first, okay? Get a job, move out, you know, finish school, you know, get yourself looking good after high school, and then once you've achieved all the priority quests, the romantic side quest just happens, okay? It just comes in. It really does.
With girls sometimes on dates like, you're the cutest, you're the sweetest, you're the best. Let's cuddle. You want to cuddle? Not sure if you want to go on a date with me? Well, would a t-shirt change your mind? I made out with Skippy for 3 minutes, and all I got was this lousy t-shirt.
Astaghfirullah, what is... Dude, this is a troll, bro. That's a troll. That is 100% a troll. There's no fucking... Okay, no, you know why this is a fucking troll, okay? This is why this is a goddamn troll. This motherfucker's out there printing t-shirts. Okay, printing t-shirts for this. All right? This guy has the money. This guy has the... This is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. Anybody that fell for this is a reality. This is bullshit. This is all nonsense. This guy's a fucking troll. This guy's a performance artist, okay? There's no fucking way that this guy is actually a virgin. Don't believe it. I don't believe that shit at all. All right? This ain't even what it is. I'm done. If you fall for this, you got trolled, boys. You got motherfucking trolled. This is the performance artist. He does actually have merch, so probably. Here's the fucking thing. He's like, he's built a brand off being the virgin. Shit, there's another creator. He has like these Virginity Rocks t-shirts. It's the same type of deal. Dude made like a crazy amount, like I think over $100 million. The point is, like, okay. Point is, fucking, he built this brand. People are gonna buy it because he's playing a character. I think that's, yeah, Danny Duncan. Danny Duncan made like $100+ million. I think like 150 off of like fucking just, he sold like Virginity Rocks t-shirts. He had a crazy brand. Danny Duncan's brand actually succeeded because people buying Danny Duncan's t-shirts didn't even know that I think a YouTuber was making that material. It's insane, dude. Danny Duncan was killing it. Still killing it, dude. And then Danny Duncan also reinvested that money into properties and investments, so fucking went out like crazy. What happened? CGP Gray apparently... Oh, yeah. I've seen this. So CGP Gray apparently did a... Yeah, he filed like a false... Or sorry, not a real copyright claim against a smaller channel. Let me actually see. So this is his newest video. Hello. So first off, CGP does not like people reacting to his videos. He said this. Okay, what is the comment section looking like? 2 strikes, sorry, unsubbing. 2 strikes in a row against VTH. Oh, Jesus. Let me see what the hell's going on here.
Hey everybody, I was not planning to be recording today. As many of you know, I am in the process of working on the funeral for my maternal grandmother, who's actually my mom, who raised me. I was raised by my grandparents. So we lost my grandfather back at the end of December, lost my grandmother day before yesterday. I was able to be with her when she passed, and I am doing the funeral about just the nature of how this kind of stuff works on YouTube, how reaction videos work, and what the legality of those things is, which is all a pretty gray area, and what the responsibilities are of a reactor versus an original content creator, and how much power do original content creators have when it comes to people doing reactions to their content. So I'm going to try to address all of those things as best I can in this video. So first, let me explain exactly what's been going on the last couple of days.
Okay, reaction videos are not a gray area, okay? First off, here's the thing about fair use, okay? I'm going to be real fucking I'm going to be harsh on this, okay? Anytime I do a reaction or a commentary on somebody's piece, Chad, I'm going to ask you realistically, and I want you to be as critical as you can, even to me. How much of the video do I use in a commentary video? Whenever I react to something or cover it, how much of the video do I use? Is it like, do I just play the video and maybe talk do I use enough of it to make the point, or do I use all of the video? Okay, snippets, right? So that's a rule that I keep really important to myself, okay? I would have done commentary years earlier, but I was always scared of false copyright strikes. Now, it's enough of the video, and that's where it gets into. The thing is, I could probably still be taken down. I could have a copyright dispute against my video at any moment, but I will always fight that because I believe what I'm doing is fair use, okay? Because I'm only using enough of the content to comment, critique it, and then I provide enough of my own commentary and my own stuff to it to make it its own independent video. That's how fair use law works, okay? You cannot play an entire video and get away with it. Now people are like, well, what if you add what if it's a 5-minute video and you add 40 minutes of commentary to it? If you play the whole fucking video throughout your entire content, one of the pillars of fair use principles is if you're creating a market substitute, okay? If you are playing the entire video, why would I ever go to the original person's channel and watch the video if I've already seen the entire video on your channel? That means your video has become a market substitute for somebody else's, right? Now, this guy could provide a lot of context, and I'm sure that he does. He seems like a cool guy from the minute that I've done this. However, the law is the law, okay? Anyways, let's go into it, okay? Let's go past this.
And how that process works behind the scenes for those who aren't familiar with it. Anytime someone does a reaction video that includes someone else's content, or if you use a clip from someone else's video, let's say that I use a 30-second clip from a movie in a video that I make. Anytime you use content that has been previously uploaded by someone else, that someone else gets a notification that content has been used, and then
That's true. If you go to a YouTube channel right now, if you go to your YouTube creator page, you can see people using your content. I've seen it a few times, especially when we do like a really, really big video, like a crypto deep dive. Some of the streamers will react to it. Now, here's my take, okay? I don't care if you're reacting to me, okay? I really don't care. Like, at the end of the day, my channel is large enough that, like, you watching my content isn't going to fucking take me away from it's not going to like fuck me, you know? It's not going to be bad for, I'll still make my views, I'll still do everything. I don't really give a shit. Not everyone is totally fine with that shit, okay? Not everyone is usually fine to any of that. I speak too slow? Probably. I do have a case of repeating myself a lot when it comes to this stuff. Let me actually see this guy's channel. Let me see what his reaction videos look like. So videos, what has he got over here? He's got, okay, Historian Reacts. So here's a reaction video, 25 minutes.
Welcome
right?
back, everyone.
So 25 minutes, 28 seconds long. Let me see this video.
Well, about a month ago.
So the video starts at 4 minutes and 28 seconds?
Written with script. Right.
Okay. So he's playing the whole video.
Two. There's a specific.
He doesn't play the whole thing, but he covers it for sure. So I wouldn't say that this is necessarily a market substitute because he played the video from here to here. So I guess I would still have to go back to the original to watch it. There's a lot of reactions. Let me see this one. How evangelicals became... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You gotta like sort of see it like this, how evangelicals became Republican. So this is one of the other things that happens to reaction things, right? Like you see how like the channel, like the title has been pretty much copied. That's an SEO tip. So if you just take the title, you will always appear under it, okay? Back in the day, there used to be the Reply Girl era. So back in the day, everyone used to make like a popular gaming video. And under it would be like RE : the title of the video. And that would be how you'd appear in the recommended and right under the video if you did a general search. And that's how a lot of channels grew up, right? So yeah, interesting covering this. Definitely how you can, yeah.
How's everybody doing? Well,
so how much is it? 1 hour and 15 minutes, 32 minutes. Okay, so let me see when this video begins, okay? So he's going to start this video off.
Mike Pence, Kevin Oldwood, Farth, gives heuristics of...
So he starts the video off at 1 second, okay? Now we're going to get all the way to the end where it says like and subscribe. Now you might be like, hold on, Muda. Hold on, Muda. He did 1 hour and 15 minutes, and that was a 32-minute video. That still doesn't make it fair use, okay? If all I ever did was watch VTK's video, that's all I would need. Because that's the whole video that was grabbed. If you DMCA struck this, he can't claim that what happened to him was wrong. Because he took this person's entire YouTube video. That's the problem. Like, if you went to court over this, and I'm not a lawyer, I'm not giving you guys like legal like advice here, but if you went to court, a lawyer could easily say VTH made a market substitute to JJ McCullough's channel. There's no reason that you would ever need to go to JJ's channel in the first place. I would like, if I watched this video, I would never decide to go to JJ's channel if all this guy did was react to it. That would be the problem. So that's one of the key issues.
Have the choice to either do nothing, or they can
H3, and I hate it when people just refer to H3 and Matt Haas like it's like it was just like H3 and Matt Haas are not the same case as this. Here's the thing about H3 and Matt Haas. Go back and watch the video that Matt Haas fucking went to court over H3 with. He wasn't creating, he wasn't taking all of Matt Haas's videos. If you look at the actual H3 reaction content, it is the reaction content where I will say 80% of Ethan's video is his own jokes, is his own content. Okay? It was his own content. It wasn't that Ethan took fucking Matt Haas's video, sat down in his chair and just watched it on live stream. Completely different. He added his own content. He transformed the video. It wasn't just these are not comparable systems, okay? That's the thing that I'm going at it, okay? And also, Matt Haas didn't fucking understand what the hell like fucking any of that shit meant. He didn't understand he didn't understand fucking any of the what was it, the fair use to begin with.
Bond with a couple of
So
different
fuck
tools
me,
that are available.
it's one of those.
And so I've had that happen a few times. For example, my friend Rob from History in Your Hand did a reaction to my video from the Somme battlefield, and I got a notification that said, "Hey, this amount of..."
Okay, wait a minute. Let me see what the strikes look like. Is he going to show the strike here? I don't want to watch the whole ass video. I just want to see like strikes. Jesus Christ. There was like a fucking frame somewhere too. Oh, he put the strike on his community page? Let me go check that out. One day ago, CGP has filed a second copyright for one more, and YouTube shuts down my channel. I was content to let the appeal system play out without making it personal, but this is not very clearly personal. He did a second strike within minutes of my appeal. I've taken down the other two CGP Gray videos. Yeah, obviously he's going to be doing that. Come on now. That's insane, dude. That's, so what is it? Hive logging through history. Does your flag fail? Reaction to CGP Gray. So hold on. Does your flag fail? Oh my god, dude. What the fuck? Holy shit. There's like 2 more reactions to this. Jesus Christ. Now, I don't know if these people have asked CGP about this. Maybe they got special permissions. This, like, isn't part of like defending your copyright and trademark that you can't just selectively do it? Doesn't CGP have to like take down every reaction, not just a few? Is that like kind of the lawyers of the internet? Is that the rule? Like, is that a thing? Does your treatment have to be fair? I think that's a trademark, yes. Copyright, no. Okay, so for trademark, yes, but copyrights, no. Okay, so copyrights in this case, copyrights can be selectively enforced. Okay, so CGP is totally in the right over here. So here it is. Does your flag fail? So again, if you're taking his whole title, these people are trying to appear into the entire into the content. The other thing about this shit is like, listen, I'm gonna be maybe this might get me fucking canceled by the community, and I don't give a fuck. Like, my take is my take, and I stand by everything that I say. I think CGP is 100% in the right here. I 100% believe that CGP is in the right over here. I really do think he is. Now, would I have absolutely struck a dude's channel 2 times if this was me? No. I would only strike once if I had to make a point. I would not strike 2 times because I know the 3rd strike puts the channel into issues. And I'm going to be honest here. I know how bad it can be in the system. I know how bad it can be. I know how stressful it can be for a YouTuber when their channel is on that 2nd strike. I mean, I've never really seen it, but I know that it can be stressful when dealing with strikes and issues on YouTube, okay? I feel bad for VTH. He was absolutely in the wrong. You shouldn't have fucking, like, he should have asked for permission. If he got permission and CGP decided to strike afterwards, oh, fuck him then. But CGP was 100% in the right. However, I do believe 1,000% CGP has absolutely pushed. Like, CGP has done, like, CGP has, like, absolutely been excessive with the punishment. Because here's the thing. If CGP did one more strike, VTH's channel is gone. It's done. It's over. Take the money, not the channel. CGP may have communicated with him outside of the copyright strike. I mean, if he told him not to do the, here's the thing, it would make VTH even more fucked up if CGP sent an email and said, please remove my video from your channel. Then it's fine. Then, like, if VTH didn't respond to that shit within proper timing, not like 5 minutes after getting the email, maybe like a few days, absolutely, it's his fault. Like, fucking, you should have removed it when asked. So 100% CGP is 100% in the right. And if I'm a bad guy for siding with CGP, then I guess I'm the fucking bad guy. But I know that's the unpopular opinion, but this guy is in the fucking right, okay? Like, unfortunately, like, he's excessive with this fucking punishment, but the law and the rules are on this motherfucker's side, all right? I mean, it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. Now, the thing is, if you should ask people for their permission to watch their content. I don't give a fuck if you watch my content and stream it on your channel. I don't give a shit. You could be a streamer larger than me, smaller than me. I don't give a shit. The only time I've ever had an issue with like live streaming or like somebody streaming my content is probably just like XQC once, because he just didn't even listen to my video. He just like shit on me for the sake of it. Like, motherfucker, like, if you're gonna react to somebody's video, just apply like a brain cell or two. But that's it. That would be about it. CGP is absolutely not in the wrong. And the guy who's saying this is a reaction video, it's like, it's not just a fucking reaction video. Come on now. Like, we know it's not just a reaction video, but that's it. I don't know. I feel like if CGP did send an email to VTH, VTH would have absolutely shown that on Twitter somewhere. But maybe he would not have. It might make him look bad for not, complying with basic rules. I mean, the other thing about it too is, like, you guys are like, he should have called him out publicly. Okay, but then you understand how bad that also looks too. Like, fucking CGP is a 3 million sub channel. Vlogging Through History is 350,000 subs. Then the whole thing would have been like, oh, you're punching down on somebody. Oh, you're punching down on somebody. Oh, you're going down on this like smaller creator. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, fucking, it's gonna have to be some lawsuits. Like, some lawsuits are gonna have to get thrown out. Because here's the thing, people react to YouTubers because people also know that no YouTuber is going to go and burn their whole social career and also deal with the stress of suing somebody. However, nobody's going to watch a Disney movie. Nobody's going to watch a movie from a big production studio because they fucking know. They fucking know that you're going to get your ass sued. So, I don't know. And also, it's like, if he wants to fucking issue a takedown notice, that's his fucking right. Like, he doesn't have to fucking tell anybody, like, how I'm going to issue something or not. Like, it is what it is, dude. Like, the thing is, I get it. You want the smaller guy to win. But sometimes you have to understand the smaller guy is in the wrong. And that's just where it comes down to, dude. That's just how it is. All right? Simple as that. That's just all it comes down to. Oh my god, the fucking chair. Does he read chat? I'm reading the chat bottle size cover. Are you streaming from Linux? Yes, I am streaming from Linux. I'm only using... I wanted to do a dual PC rig, but man, Linux is just not the friendliest for that. Anyways, though. What soundbar is that? It's part of the monitor right here, dude. It's a different thing. Rapper Chipinkos? Yeah, I was looking into that. Dude, I got all my save files for RE4 Remake corrupted on Steam. So, fucking RE4 Remake Steam corrupted. So, I lost all my save files for Resident Evil 4 on the PC. So, I just stopped playing Resident Evil 4. Seriously, look at it. Resident Evil 4 PC save corruption. This is, I finished the game like 3 times. This is what I've been dealing with. I just lost all my save data on PC. So fucking, and there's like a way to fix it, but I'm just so done with the game that I'm not doing it. No, the whole save files got corrupted. It got corrupted. The Steam cloud is gone. I literally lost everything. Everything is gone. So, I'm kind of like, I'm just done. Like, I don't even fucking care. I shouldn't have to worry about backing up save files. It's part of the cloud saves, right? Like, Like, what the fuck? It is what I don't even care. Like, I just like I play through the game once, don't give a shit anymore. It's not even worth getting mad over, to be honest with you. It's one of the reasons why, like, yeah, I'll play console games, because fucking console games just work, you know? Yeah, you just gotta be like fucking... You playing any competitive game? I'm not playing any competitive fucking game these days. I don't got too much time for... You wanna know what? You wanna know where most of my gaming is done lately? Here's where most of my gaming is done, okay? Like, this shit, like... Most of my gaming is in emulators, alright? That's where most of my fucking gaming is done, alright? Like, this is most of my fucking gaming right here, okay? I've just been playing emulators. Right? I don't even give a fuck about most modern releases anymore. Like, dog, I've been loading up like Metal, you know, I've been wanting to replay Metal Gear Solid 4, some Peace Walker. Shit, I was playing Raccoon City through the PSN, like fucking just playing. You don't know how fucking wild it is? Look at how insane Emulation is. So I got something called RPCN, which is basically Simulated PlayStation Network. And you can't buy this game on PC just because, you know, Games for Windows Live is a thing and it fucked it up. Do you know there's actually people playing this game on the PlayStation? Like me, Kyle, and my buddies were playing this game together on, like, PlayStation, like, network. It was insane. I thought you were playing RE4 on PS5. I had it on PS5, and then I bought it on PC, and then my PC save data, which is what I was really getting into, was just, like, fucking gone. Like, look at how insane some of this shit is. So we were playing, like, 3 Remake, and, fucking, look at how wild it is, okay? Alright, this is, like, dude, there are people playing this fucking game multiplayer, dude. You got Bellflower, that's me, Muda. That's my buddy Amaru, and of course Kyle's like gay furry 69 at the bottom. Bro, there's motherfuckers playing this game on an emulator, dude. Oh, it's working great. It's working solid, dude. Like fucking, you can play through this game is such a fun little game just to play with the boys. Like, it's not a good Resident Evil game, but it's so fucking fun to just play through. And then of course, I've also been playing some of that, actually I want to play through MGS4. You guys mind if we play through some Metal Gear Solid 4 actually in the stream? I want to do some gaming. I think we've covered a lot of cool topics. Looked at some propagandas. Do you guys want to play through some of this? Like, you guys want to play through some of the 60 frames Metal Gear Solid? Oh, this is 4K, baby. This is 4K. Don't you worry about that one here. Thought that was a dead game. Bro, they don't want to preserve this fucking game, okay? The community has to preserve it. This is running at 4K with some FSR. And then, of course, I'm going to go into the game patches. I'm going to disable... Actually, no, everything's fine. How many times have I played through MGS4? A lot. Like, I played through the Metal Gear franchise a lot. Okay? Like, a lot. You can never get through 4? 4 is so much fun. People like to shit on 4 all the time, but it's actually genuinely, like, a lot of fucking fun. And yes, I am emulating. And yeah, you know what? I don't give a fuck if emulating is against the law. Or, like, it's not against the law, but if you're, like, one of those, like, babies that hates emulators, I don't know what to say, brother. I feel bad. Let me see if the audio works. I turned down the mic, sorry. I went into, like, the... Okay, everything works. Yeah, sometimes this game has sound issues, and I'm just like, bro, I just want to play the game, you know what I mean? I just want to have a good time. Did I dump this? Absolutely. Y'all wonder, I have the game purchased on like pretty much every device, okay? Like I have this game bought digitally, I have this game on disc, I have the Legacy Edition. I have both versions of the game on PS3.
Snake, hurry and get to the rendezvous.
Can I say, this game looks good even for like today's, like, I think the visuals stand up even by today's standards with this game. Like, easily. Like, this game looks good even by today's visual standards, I'd say. Let's go buy some weapons. Drebin shop. Oh, dude, actually, wait a minute. Oh, fuck yeah, baby. An MP7? Oh, let's go, dude. I actually want that. So, I tend to play this game in, like, a pretty, I tend to play this game like an actual, like, shooter. Like, if the game is going to give me weapons, I'm going to use it. I know people are like, I only play Metal Gear non-lethally, and I'm like, okay. Play boring, I guess. I'm going to play through this game in the fun-based way, you know? Let's do a dot sight. Because we can. This game has, like, so many fucking... Wasn't it, like... It was after 4 when, like, they just made so many different types of weapons. Are we still doing it? Yes, I am still doing it, but I want to do like some Metal Gear videos first because they're a little easier to get out. What is this? AK-12? Shit. Okay, what is it? A dot. Man, I didn't even know my fucking dot sight. I could have just found it here. Shit, I didn't even know that was a thing until today. I didn't even fucking know that you could get a free dot sight there. I'm an idiot. But you know what? I can use that for this weapon. Back before the days of that delicious, what was it? This is back before the days of anything. This is back before the days of any like stupid ass like online or like microtransact or anything like crazy. But to be fair, this game's multiplayer component had a fucking bad. This game's multiplayer component was so fucking like there were so many, and I'm gonna say there was just too much microtransactioning, way too many like little itty bitty like tiny bits of content that they were selling. So this game was guilty, but not at single player. Just passing by like your content, whether it be news, commentary, tutorials, virus investigation. Thanks, Arya. I have no AMD parts in my computer, but my processor, my Ryzen 9 5950X. Otherwise, I'm gonna say it like it is, guys. Graphic cards. NVIDIA's just got that advantage, dude. NVIDIA has got the advantage, and it is what it is. Alright, first off, let me switch my camouflage here. Get that good camo, dude. Will I try out CSGO? Isn't CSGO 2 just fucking Global Offensive updated, though? I'm not saying it's bad, but isn't it just the case, though? Isn't it just the case? Like, come on now. Yeah, I just don't really play too much Counter-Strike because I can just play like fucking Siege. I think Siege is better than Counter-Strike, but hey, you know, to each their own, right?
Your radar is marked with which way to go.
Watch this. So like this is like just like look at the fucking sound quality and then just look at the fucking visual quality. Like it might not have the most bombastic visuals, but like just this is like, it's just like you're in the war zone, you're having a good time. SOCOM clears both, to be fair. How's the NVIDIA? I use the proprietary blob. That's the way you get DLSS and shit like that. This isn't the piss filter. You have not played Deus Ex Human Revolution if you're gonna say that this is the piss filter. The piss filter is Deus Ex, okay? That's the motherfucking piss filter in a video game. What's down over here? Pop you down in the face! I'm gonna help my boys out here, okay? I'm gonna help out the locals. Get out of here, big brain capitalist like PMC organization. Isn't that like the whole thing to like big businesses? Hell yeah, dude. Watch this. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna be the booty warrior. Sometimes booty is more important than water. Come down here, buddy. Shit. No. Damn it. Hold on, I gotta grab him. Oh, come on, guys. I was trying to have my way with it. What the fuck? These two guys are the worst. They just saw me butt fuck this dude and they still watched it? Come on. Oh, whatever, dude. Whatever. Alright, we're gonna go. These guys are over here, right? And they're like, what do we do, boss? Here, I'll show you guys what to do. You see, you got the RPG-7. All right, I'm gonna show my face up here. We're gonna fuck them up. Watch this, boys. Hold my beer. All right, let's move up, guys. Come on. Oh shit! What is this? Oh, I don't even give a fuck, man. I'll fight all day, every day. Who's shooting at me? Is that up there? Oh, you're going down, buddy. Jesus Christ. Oh shit, sniper up here too. Dead. Dead. All right, move up, move up. See, you gotta be playing this game in a fun way. This whole like, let's sneak through the battlefield is fun once. After a while, you just want to help your boys, okay? Come on now. These guys are like right now, these guys are like the Pee Wee League, okay? I'm like the pro player. And these other guys are like the other pro players, except I'm just better than them, okay? I'm just overall cooler. Like, look at these nerds. Pop, 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 pop. Oh shit, I gotta reload. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Oh shit, I'm out of ammo. 45. Oh no, you can't see me on the ground. Now you're dead. Oh, you thought. No, there's gonna be two people sneaking around the corner here. This game doesn't have pro reloads. They took that out of MGS4. They want it to be more like a shooter. You are so fucked up. The fact that he didn't even see me! What? That has to be a bug. Hold on. We'll watch this. Alright, wait. First, you gotta do this to him, dude. You gotta do him dirty. You gotta do it dirty, dude. You gotta do it dirty. Kojima's a sick fuck. Now you good. He good. He good. Oh man, you were about to get knocked out. What are you doing? That's CQC, buckos. What the fuck? Hold on, let me eat a nice ration. Oh shit! We got sucked the venom out. Are we good? Oh my god! That's my boy! No, you're dead. What is the stress level in the... If your stress gets too high, your aim gets all fucked up. Now, you can enter a combat high, which will give you like... So like right now I'm at 50% stress, right? Now if I aim down, Snake will like... Your aim will fuck up and like... That's what stress does in the game. Now, do you want to know how you relieve stress? Oh shit, hold on, I gotta eat. Okay, I'll show you guys what stress... You know how you cure stress? You actually have to jack off in the game, no joke. What the fuck? I wonder if I can even get a combat high right now. Get out. I wonder if I can get a combat high. No, you can listen to the iPod. Oh, you fucking asshole. We're gonna cripple you first. We're at 80%, so if you look at it... Yeah, my aim is fucked up. Yeah, so no joke. The way that it works in this game is like, you can do it like this. You can go to items, and you can go all the way down, and you can like get a fucking like... Do I have a Playboy on me? I'm pretty sure I have a Playboy, right? I picked up a Playboy. Recovery. What? I don't have a Playboy? Okay, hold on. No, you can actually get a Playboy, so hold on. If you go to Drebin's shop, you can use cigarettes. Cigarettes will help you. Don't smoke, it's bad for you. Oh, that's fucked up! So there was in a Playboy magazine, you could point that down onto the ground and read it, and Snake would jack off and cure his stress. But you are absolutely right. You can equip some cigarettes too. Yeah, that's actually, wait, it might be in weapons. I'm an idiot. Yes, sorry, it's right here. Yeah, we'll replace Playboy here. So if you got a Playboy, you see the stress percentage? So if you read through the magazine, like, I think his stress goes down after a while. It's insane. Like, wait, hold on. I think you have to be in the... Okay, no, you also have to be here a little bit. Oh, you can also be in the shadow, too. You can be in the shade. Oh, no joke. That's a fucking thing in this game. Bro, it's Kojima. You can literally, Kojima was out there doing some wild shit. And then, like, if you're on the phone, you can put on the iPod and then, like, what is it? So you see how we're, like, dipping in real quick? The frame rate's at 55 to 60 frames right now. Oh, the mechanics in this game were wild. They are wild. They always have been wild. So actually, I wonder if cigarettes do it even better. So hold on, items. Cigs. Oh, cigarettes recover psyche as well. So they kill your health, but they recover your psyche. So like, Snake is like fucking mentally getting like better. Yeah, if you think about how fucked up it is, Snake's just chilling on the battlefield. You know, he doesn't even go fuck. All right, let's go. Let's put on some cigarettes and go out. So yeah, we're actually reducing the stress count here. Metal Gear is like the fucking primary franchise for the most like outlandishly like weird like things that Kojima puts into a video game, you know? Like this shit makes sense. Like obviously a dude's gonna be like having a ciggy on the battlefield. But like yeah. Dude, I don't know if they're gonna remake Metal Gear. I'd be down if they remake it, but then again, I'm not putting so much fucking like hope into the franchise. I think the Metal Gear franchise is over. Oh my god, I got fucked up. I think the Metal Gear franchise is effectively over at this point. I don't think they're gonna be remaking shit. It would be cool if they did it, but I don't think they're gonna remaking it. I don't think they're remaking this franchise anymore. This is the 4th game, so this guy up here, I'm gonna help the PMC out a little bit, or my guys. You guys want to be fucking assholes? We'll launch them out. I'm done. Is he down? Oh shit, hold on. Is he going down? Yeah, they're going down. Where the fuck did that dude fall out of? There it is. Helped our boys. And that clears us. Silent Hill 2 being remade? I mean, Silent Hill 2... I'm excited to see a remake for it, because after playing through it recently, I really hope that they go the way of the Resident Evil, kind of switch things up a little bit, but I'm excited. Silent Hill 2, and I'm so surprised that I never played a Silent Hill game up until very recently. They are such good... Are they better than Resident Evil games? No. But I definitely love the psychological horror for that shit, man. Like, fucking Silent Hill game. Like, the thing that weirded me out about Silent Hill was, initially I was like, is this game gonna be like... I was always under the impression that a Silent Hill game was like too fucking easy. Or not too easy, sorry. It was like too fucking... Like, it was like one of those games where you couldn't fight back. And then when I played through like Silent Hill 2, I'm like, oh no. This is like you have the ability to fight against whatever enemies are thrown your way. The other thing I like about the game is that there are no jump scares, if I'm recalling, in Silent Hill. It's all just tension and atmospheric horror. Like, that's all it is, dude. It's insane. What are you guys saying? What's really expensive? What is expensive? What's probably really expensive? I'm just reading the chat and catching up. How do you pass through your GPU to your virtual machine? I have a single GPU pass-through script. Although I'm not doing virtualization as much for like gaming, because I've just decided to do a thing. I have a rule now where if a game doesn't run on Linux, I'm not going to waste my time playing it anymore. So I don't really I have this rule where like I'm saying fuck virtualization. If the game doesn't want to support Linux, I'm just not going to bother playing the fucking game. So there's so many other games for me to play. I'm not going to waste my time playing like games that only lock me down to Windows. If your game is locking me down with its DRM or its anti-cheat, then I'll play another multiplayer game. That's just how it works. I wonder if I can just... Okay, I can. I was playing through like MGS5 again, and like, so you can't just sneak up to a claymore. It will blow up if you go right in front of its face. No, I'm strictly a Linux guy. Like, I have a Windows computer for like just the fucking like occasional game that I'm playing with a friend, because I'll have a, but like on my main computer, I never use Windows anymore. Like, I try not to even bother with that shit. If your game doesn't work on this, then it doesn't work on this. If I can't use a ray tracing technology, then I won't be ray tracing. But I think the only way we can ever truly push Linux into the mainstream, and it'll never be in the mainstream, but to get my point, is if you actually get people to switch over and you stick to it. Like, the thing about, I don't use Windows because of some counterculture shit. I don't like Windows' methods of spying on my computer and like installing their ads and running their spyware and their tracker. I'm sorry, if I build a computer, I should be able to do whatever I want. That computer is owned by me. It's not owned by fucking Microsoft. It's not owned by anybody of that camp. I should be playing on the fucking PC. I should own my computer and I should control what my software does. So I'm a fucking Linux guy, all right? Like, I'm not a Linux guy because Linux is somehow greater. It's got its problems, okay? I can't play Siege on my Linux system natively until Ubisoft decides to fucking open up. But that doesn't matter. I'll give up some of my favorite games just so I can like own my computer. Because I'm not conceding to Microsoft. I'm not conceding to any of these fucking companies, okay? Like fucking like here if you're new to my channel, you got to learn one thing. I don't like big tech. I don't like Microsoft. I don't like the FBI. I don't like glowies. I don't like big fucking government. If you ever see me championing the FBI as like the FBI should be arresting like scammers and shit or like whatever, that's not me championing the FBI. That's what the fucking FBI is made for, motherfucker, okay? All right? Like, the FBI is an evil, corrupt, criminal organization, in my opinion, okay? I think they do a lot of fucked up shit. I think they encroach on a lot of rights, but the whole organization is there to enforce on bad people. If the motherfucking FBI isn't out there stopping child molesters, scammers, financial fraudsters, what the fuck are they doing, you know? All that motherfucking surveillance and shit, and they're still not stopping the absolute dregs of stuff. Like, you know when you're sitting over there and it's like, oh, but the FBI did something good, Muda. You mean their fucking job? You mean the fucking FBI and all these like three-letter agencies actually went down and stopped bad people? Oh, I should be giving them a fucking pat on the back? Congrats, federal agent, you did your job. No, motherfucker, that's your career. That's what you're supposed to do. That's why I pay motherfucking taxes. You know? That's why I pay taxes, so you can do your job. You know? But otherwise, I definitely cannot trust the feds or anything, especially when it comes to, like, this whole Restrict Act and shit that's passing on, or, like, fucking being pushed through. Like the Patriot Act, I hate giving any of these stupid organizations any more power than they have. They already have too much fucking power. You know?
Don't move.
Like, I think if the FBI wants to earn a motherfucking paycheck, they should earn a motherfucking paycheck by continuing to stop bad people. That's it. What do they label based and red pilled as extremist terms? Like, what? You know how many people from both camps of the political spectrum use the word based? Every one of them. I've seen just as many people on the right and the left use based and like all these terms as jokes. I'm sure that there's some motherfuckers that get caught up into the extremist angle, but it's like, what are you wasting your time covering that onto? What the fuck? That's so weird. It's like, what the... I see so many motherfucking people using based in any term. Like, what?
Lower your weapon.
It's so weird how, like, even people want to, like, police speech in any capacity like that. It's fucking dumb, dude.
Trying to think funny if I were you.
I've seen everyone across every camp use the word base, dude. Like, what? What are they basing their, like, research on, even? I guess I have to read that, too.
Snake. Is that you?
Yo, Meryl has always been fine in the franchise, though. I don't know, bro. Both sides of the political spectrum are really, really stupid. Like, I'm gonna sound like the most enlightened, centrist-sounding douchebag here, but, like... So, you know about, like, a month ago, there was that Hogwarts Legacy boycott, which is, like, okay. I get where you're coming from, but it's not really gonna do anything. You know, like, the game still sold like hotcakes. Literally, like, the last week or two, there was, like, this one, like... person who was on like this Bud Light sponsorship shit, and then like I guess because they were like a trans person or whatever, and like, you know, you got all the other dudes freaking out. It's like, I ain't gonna drink no Bud Light anymore. Bud Light bad. I'm like, wait, so then I saw these protest TikToks where they're dumping Bud Light into their toilets or like running it over with their car, and I'm like, wait a minute, motherfucker. So to protest Bud Light, you bought the shittiest beer in the world because Bud Light is really bad. And then you're firing guns at it, you're running it over, and you're dumping it down the toilet. So hold on a minute, retard. Let's chill out for a minute. Your fucking idea of protest is I'm gonna go out and buy the fucking beer, and then I'm gonna dump it down the toilet. Like, do you think they give a fuck if you dump it down the toilet or you dump it down your esophagus? You bought the beer, dumbass. Like, what are you, stupid? Like, what the fuck? And it's like, let me tell you something about Bud Light, okay? Any American beer, it's all shit. All of it is shit. Light beer, it's all bad. Have you ever actually drank a light beer? It's bad, okay? This is why, like, every side and, like, the extreme ends of it are just so fucking irrational and stupid.
4 days since Liquid arrived in the area. And since then, this
Like, what? Dog, I don't drink Bud Light because Bud Light is like, because I'm trying to make a political statement. I just don't drink Bud Light because it's ass. Because it's terrible. You know? Like, what the fuck? Like, Jesus Christ. I saw one thing, like Mr. Beast apparently, like his one of his employees like fucking went transgender or something, like they had a transition, and he's getting like roasted, like, how can you be this awful person? I'm like, isn't the guy like 30 years old? Like, I have a rule. After 18 years of age, okay, you know, you should be allowed to do whatever you want with your life if you're not hurting anybody. That's my rule, okay? Simple as that. You know, we have rules like before you're 18, like you can't go out and drink, you can't go out and fight wars, you can't go out and do shit that is going to fuck up your life hard, right? Or like, you know, life-changing stuff. That's where the cutoff is, right? Like fucking you have your like 18 and 21. I think when you're over the fucking age of 18, bro, just like do whatever you want, bro. Like as long as you ain't hurt. If you're not fucking involved in my life, I'm not involved in yours, okay? That's my rule. Like if you're not involved in my shit, I just don't give a shit about what you're doing, okay? Like, what the fuck? Like, wait a minute, boys, okay? Like, think about it like this. I'm doing too much of my own life. I don't give a fuck what you're doing, okay? I'm not getting into your shit, and I don't expect you to be getting into my shit, okay? I don't know. It's a weird thing. Like, fucking, I just tend to have, like, a pretty, like, isolationist view on my life, okay? Like, fucking, I just stick to myself and call it a day. Oh, yeah, wait, hold on, wait. Get the fuck out of here. Why am I using the 45? Hold on, let's switch to something a little bit fucking friendlier here. I just tend to stick to myself, man. I feel like sticking to yourself is the play to make. Submachine gun would be better here. Let's go bring the subby out. Also, wait, can we just purchase more ammo? Yes. Alright. Now, I personally believe the MP7 is the greatest fucking, like, submachine gun ever made by mankind. That's why I'm gonna bring it out against these fucking dipshits. Why can this game not be preserved, man? Bro, this is the war economy. This is the future of Metal Gear Solid. You can buy handgun ammunition, rifle ammunition, submachines, all the way.
Snake, you need to stay together with Meryl and her crew. You don't stand a chance on your own.
I don't know. I just after firing an MP7, it's after using one at a range. I don't know. I just love the fucking feel of it. The kick on it, everything is so perfect for an MP7. It also just looks nice too. It just looks clean. The thing is, like, you know what fucks me up playing this game? I like this game. I'm sure that there's some people that never played MGS4 and want to play it right now, watching this stream, and it's like, dude, there's no official way to get this game on a PS5, or you could cloud stream it, but, like, cloud streaming is not preservation. It's actually the shittiest way to fucking play a video game. Like, no. Dude, ammo for every weapon right now in real life is expensive as fuck. Alright? There's nothing, in my opinion, more expensive than weapons collecting, okay? Weapons collecting is a fucking money pit. Alright? Like, no matter what. Yes, I'm emulating it. Money, collecting any fucking weapon, ammunition is not just expensive, but fucking ammunition in, like, for any weapon. Like, the weapons are expensive, but ammunition across the board is just, I don't know. We live in a fucked world. But when you're at a range, it's like, you kind of, car collecting is also, yes, car collecting is expensive. But I don't know, weapons collecting is already even harder, considering you got so many laws and rules to work with and shit over here, too. Oh, shit. Oh, you guys want to fucking chill in there? Okay. Alright, hold on. Hold on, motherfuckers. I got something for you right here. Let me make a quick little buy right now. Let me throw in some fucking petro bombs! Show us your clips. Holy shit. You know, people like to shit on Canada all that much because, oh, Canadians don't let you own guns. I'm pretty sure we're like the 6th most, like, armed country per our civilian population. Like, I think we're like, I was reading, like, we are like the 6th largest. You can get firearms in Canada. You guys do realize this, right? You just can't buy, like, the crazy 50 BMGs you can in Texas. But you can buy firearms in the country, okay? Canada, while, yes, there are aspects of cuckoldry in Canada. We're not terribly cuckolded when it comes to guns, okay? Guns are still a thing. Is macOS a fork of... Yes, macOS is a fork of BSD as an operating system. I wouldn't even say Canada is too bad when it comes to even gun licensure either. Like, what, getting your, like, PAL or RPAL takes you, like, you know, you have to go to an instructor, take your class, but after you get your licenses, I don't think getting your license in Canada is honestly as difficult as what you think. I don't even think it's that much of a hassle, personally. I mean, like, if you're comparing it to the United States, or, like, you know, fucking India or Pakistan, yeah, I can definitely tell you, like, yeah, gun laws are definitely a bit more lax in, like, the US, for instance. But, like, that's such a bad comparison, because the US is, like, specially unrestricted with a lot of firearms. You know? Like, I believe in the United States, isn't it like the state of Texas is like the sanctuary state where, like, even they like ignore federal laws, don't they, right? Like, in the US federally, if you're a convicted felon, you can't own weapons, right? But in Texas, even if you are a convicted felon, you can own a firearm, right? Like, even in the states, there's like specific states that like boycott certain laws that are even federally mandated. which I think is basic as fuck, but like that's kind of how it works. There are some states, like New York, I believe, is the actual like worst state to own a gun in, because New York is just insane with its gun laws. It's like really regulated. Even like the state of California, which people historically are like it's the worst state to own guns in, is arguably not even the worst compared to some of the East Coasters. I think it's like Florida is like, they're just lax. Like in Florida, you don't even need a license anymore now, right? Like, what I was hearing somewhere like in Florida, just for like concealed carry, you don't need like licenses or anything. Which is like, wow. Felons can't purchase in Texas? Okay. See, I heard the other way around, but I assumed that was misinformation. I don't think the states like supersede a federal law, but yeah. Single GPU for VM is worth it. I mean, if you want to keep everything sandbox and Windows, highly worth it. But if you only have one GPU, then shit, I might as well just dual boot if I were you.
Hold on, Snake. One of Akiva's traps is still in the way.
I'm pretty sure you can own them, but not buy them. I'm in New York State, and my country's restrictions my counties make it nearly impossible. Yeah, some states are real fucking bad for that. Okay, wake up, buddy. Oh no. He's like, pass the fuck out. Wait, I can wake him up, right? Yeah. Wake up, buddy! Yeah, you can't compare the US laws to any other country. The US is like hella fucking liberal when it comes to gun ownership. They don't give a fuck. I'm one of those people that I like guns. I mean, I don't really care too much if like I like deal with the laws around me. But I like guns. I like gun ownership. I think guns are cool. I think people should have guns. 100%. I think people should have firearms. I think it should be a right, personally. I think you should own it. I don't play full screen because I'm on an ultra wide, so I have my chat here and this right there, so I don't really do that. I don't know if I can make it windowless, sadly, for this. I'm not on Wayland. I think Wayland causes issues for a lot of stuff. I'm on X11. Because most of the applications I use require X11 anyway, so I'd just be using a fucking compatibility layer most of the time. The thing about, like, firearms, and it's like, this might be, like, too much of, like, a fucking cuckolded take by some people, but I don't really care. Like, I tend to have my beliefs, and I'll stick with them. I'm not pushing them onto anybody, but, like, my idea is, like, listen, if you have guns, right, there needs to be, like, some sensible ownership, right? Like, I'm not saying you can't own the 50 BMG. Like, if you're a good enough person and you have, like, a clean record and, like, you're not, like, you know, fucking gonna go out and, like, there are checks and balances that are applied to everything, right? I comply with checks and balances and never once have I had to face an issue, so I don't know. I mean, like, you know when they do, like, a search on you? It's like, maybe take, like, the extra day or two when somebody's, like, fucking bringing in, like, a... Because, like, so the way that I understand it in the States, right? There are limitations on what you can own entirely. Like, you can't buy an RPG, like, you can't buy, like, explosive RPGs and, like, fucking... You can buy an active anti-surface-to-air missile, right, in the United States? Can you? Like, isn't it, like, explosives and shit like that are regulated under the ATF, right? Like, you can't buy, like, a surface-to-air Stinger missile in the United States. Can you? You can't, right? Like, you can't fucking go do that. You can't buy, like, crazy shit. You know? So, like, there are some, like... there are some laws that are there to prevent people from having like really, really, really wild shit. You know? So there could be laws for people buying some crazy, insane shit too. Like if you want to buy like fucking, like if somebody's out there buying like LMGs, I don't know. I'm pretty sure you can't buy like C4 explosive or something, right? Yeah. Civilian F-15s exist, but those don't come with any of the fucking... The civilian F-15s don't come with any of the cool shit because that cool shit is super secretive to the U.S. military. If the United States military ever saw an F-15 go, like if the U.S. military ever saw one of their active fighter jets on sale somewhere, bro, they would send a fucking team to immediately kill anybody thinking of buying that, okay? You can't have the really good shit. That really good shit is relegated exclusively to the military. Fucking Raytheon, fucking their defense contractor buddies. Ain't no motherfucking way. Ain't no motherfucking way. The military's giving you the cool shit. Okay, it's not happening. Like if you ever actually own something that was like proper in use by the government, some really cool tech, they would send over the entire full force of the military to like fucking eliminate you from existence. Buying jets on Craigslist. Okay, I'm pretty sure you could, but like, good luck finding them on the fucking. Good luck finding them, right? Like, Jesus. Want to switch to Linux What are you talking about? Which Linux distribution? Okay, here's my talk. Okay, here's my Linux like fucking. Here's my Linux statement. Okay, Muda, what Linux distribution should I switch to? Okay. Here's what you don't want to do. Don't go on Google and type in top Linux for gaming, okay? I'm gonna read some of the worst. This is one of the worst fucking articles that I've ever read, okay? I hate when people come across these articles because this shit pisses me off so much. So right here, you found like best in 2023. So first off, why you can trust Tech Radar, okay? They spent hours testing every product. Draugr OS. Motherfucker, have you ever heard of Draugr OS? I just heard about it today. Motherfucker, do you think for a goddamn minute that I'm gonna trust a fucking website like this and download the ISO file and use it on my operating system? Motherfucker, are you insane? Okay? And then you go over here, okay, what is it? Multiple gaming platforms, because they probably have Steam pre-installed, okay? Support several controllers. Okay, again, misinformation. Linux as a fucking kernel supports every fucking controller. All of the kernels, because they're built into the fucking kernel. Okay? You know, one of the coolest things about Linux is, oh man, I can plug in my Xbox controller and it works. It works across everything. Arch, Ubuntu, Debian, motherfucker, anything. No browser in live environment. Okay, reasons to avoid. No browser in live environment. Okay. You know what the live environment is? It's when you're installing Linux and you can try it out before you fully install it. What the fuck? Why is that a con? Cumbersome system installer. This guy had to press next too many times, okay? So again, this is one of the versions. Then they got Ubuntu Game Pack. Okay, what the fuck is Ubuntu Game Pack? All right, let me open this page up. No pre-installed games are the reasons to avoid. Oh, dude. Somebody give this motherfucker some solitaire to start off with. This is the website. Okay. Why the fuck would I install this shit when I can just install Linux, like Ubuntu Linux itself? Again, nobody's heard of this shit, okay? Nobody's heard of it. Fedora GameSpin. Have you ever heard of Fedora GameSpin? Dude, there are motherfucking Redditors tipping Fedoras every second who don't use this shit. Okay? Pop OS. Fuck Pop OS, okay? I've used this so many times. Absolutely the worst fucking operating system I've ever used in my life. I'm sure that System 76 is cool. I'm sure that, you know, fucking some of the tech channels on YouTube love it. I fucking hate Pop OS. Pop OS, okay? I hate it more than a fucking anal polyp, all right? This fucking operating system is the worst fucking Linux OS that I've ever fucking seen in my life. The moment you install this fucking operating system is the moment you will ever hate Linux your entire life. This system breaks the fucking moment you restart it in. And you know why people love Pop OS? Because it's easy. Because I install it and I can open up the Pop Shop and install Steam. No, this is a fucking dog shit operating. Somehow, fucking Arch Linux freshly installed works better to me than Pop OS freshly installed. This I have always had bad experiences with. I have never ever installed this operating system and thought, wow, this was worth it. This is great. No, this is shit. This is dog shit. Don't bother. What goes down here? Laka. I've never heard of Laka. Never heard of this shit. It's an open source. It's just RetroArch, okay? It's like Linux with a RetroArch DE. Just install RetroArch, okay? Here's Daddy Muda's Linux guide, okay? Here's the best version of Linux for beginners. Get Ubuntu, okay? It works great. Works amazing. It's all you fucking need. All right? Works great. Works solid. That's all you ever needed in life. Okay? It just works. Oh, here's another great Linux distribution, okay? Here's another great one. Better than Ubuntu. Linux Mint. This is it. You install this, okay? Install Linux. In fact, this is the best one out of them all. Okay, this just works. It's solid. That's the best version of Linux you could ever need. Don't fucking deal with Fedora. Don't deal with Debian. Don't deal with Ubuntu. Just get Mint, okay? Oh, but Muda, I want Arch Linux. You can get Arch Linux. I use Arch Linux, okay? I'll make a video teaching you how to install Arch Linux. But you want to know an easy version of Arch Linux? For the first timer, Manjaro. Done. That's it. That's all you have to do. Manjaro, Mint, or Ubuntu. Pick one of the three and you'll be fine, okay? It just works. It all it is. Don't deal with anything else. Deal with the shit that's just popular. Just deal with whatever is supported the most, works, and that's it. All this other bullshit, like people are like, oh, you gotta install. No. Arch has an installer. I mean, I use the fucking... I can install Arch in like 10 minutes. Okay? I can install Arch in just 10 minutes, no scripts, with the command line. But that's because, motherfucker, I live on the command line. Okay? I can do the command line. I don't deal like... For somebody that's totally new to it and they have the wiki open, I'm sure it'll take somewhere around like an hour. 40 minutes to an hour. Kali Linux is not meant to be used by the average person. It's there as a pen testing distribution. And here's the thing. I want to use Windows because I feel like it. That's your choice, okay? I'm not going to bully you into using Linux, okay? I don't use Windows because I don't like Windows. But if you want to use Windows because it's easy for you, brother in Christ, use Windows. People who use Linux will not admit that Windows will absolutely have severe advantages. Multi-monitors, I think Windows has an advantage over. Honestly, for most people, Windows is pretty much there and it works. It's good. I don't like Windows. I don't like having Microsoft have control over my shit, so I use Linux. But then again, I've been using Linux for a long time at this moment. So for me, I know the caveats and the things with Linux, okay? I get it. And honestly, if you cared about using the best operating system, you'd be using Temple OS, man. Like, that's the best one. Temple OS is where it's at, okay? Bro, I fucking hate Windows 11, dude. I genuinely, I think that is the worst fucking thing that Microsoft... People like to shit on 8. I genuinely think that Windows fucking 11 is, like, absolutely awful. I'm on your side, dumbass! I'm on your side, asshole! Do you not see me? Whatever. Oh, shit, I think it's us. Oh, shit, sorry, I was shooting at yours. Fuck, I fucked up. Whatever, now you guys are gonna die. Now everyone on the field's gonna die. I forgot that was their tank. I thought the fucking PMCs were rolling in. I wasn't paying attention. don't use Draugr. Don't use any of that shit, man. Don't fucking waste your time. You know the best version of Windows, in my opinion, when it was last good? It's gotta be Windows 7, man. Windows 7 was just peak. Do you wanna, like, go down there, buddy? There you go. I think 7 was just where it was at. 7 was, like, peak Windows. Anything after that is just, ugh. Enjoy my Megaturd. I love Megaturd Solid. Submood, it looks like U.S. House is drafting a Deepfake Accountability Act. What? They have a new act? Deepfake Accountability? Hold on. I gotta see this shit. Deepfake Accountability Act. What? That's a thing? No way. No way. It's a draft, but shit, let's read it. This bill establishes requirements for advanced technological false personification records, deepfakes, and establishes criminal penalties. Oh, shit. Okay. Wait, how do we read the bill here? Hold on. One summary. Specifically requires producers of deepfakes to generally comply with digital watermark and disclosure requirements, so written and verbal statements. It establishes new criminal offenses related to the production of deepfakes which do not comply with related watermark or disclosure requirements, and the alteration of deepfakes to remove or meaningfully obscure such required disclosures. Okay, here's the problem with this. Since anybody and their mom can do a deepfake, good luck enforcing somebody from out of the country doing this, you know? Like, what if somebody from, like, Russia made deepfakes and distributed it on the platform? How are you gonna fucking go after them? But whatever. Or, like, somebody from China does it, you know? Anyways, let's read this text. Let's see the bill here. So, to combat the spread of disinformation through restrictions on deepfake video, okay. Advanced technology, so this is what it is, general. Except as provided in subsection J, any person using any means or facility of interstate or foreign commerce produces an advanced technological false personification record with the intent to distribute such record over the internet or knowledge that such record shall be so distributed shall, thank you for the new channel membership, Boss Taurus, the watermark requirement under section B, and in the case of audiovisual record, the disclosure requirements. In the case of visual records, okay, so they want you to watermark, okay. So any advanced technological false personification record which contains a moving visual element shall contain an embedded digital watermark clearly identifying, so basically somewhere written on the video that's like, this is a deep fake, right? That has to be present for it. Audio disclosure shall include at the beginning of such record a clearly articulated verbal statement that identifies the recording as containing altered audio elements. Okay. So basically at the beginning, it's like, this is a deep fake. All right, penalty. So what is the penalty? Whoever knowingly violates subsection A with the intent to humiliate or otherwise harass the person falsely exhibited, provided the advanced technological false personification record contains sexual content of a visual nature. So deepfake pornography, okay. That's good. I'm glad they put in deepfake pornography. That's clearly like, in my opinion, I think deepfake porn is wrong. Making porn of somebody that doesn't agree to it is bad, is not okay. With the intent to cause violence or physical harm, incite armed or diplomatic conflict, or interfere in an official proceeding, including an election, that's good. So they're trying to cover like anybody making deepfakes of like Biden saying something fucked up, or like war, calls to war being here, or again like like you're gonna deepfake. So like imagine if you deepfake somebody making a pedophilic statement, right? And like in their community, like that could in case cause violence and harm, and they want to cover all of it. So that's good so far. In the course of criminal conduct related to fraud, including securities fraud, wire fraud, good. So again, people making deep fakes of like anybody advertising false products or like false crypto or shit like that. By a foreign power or an agent thereof with the intent of influencing a domestic public policy debate, interfering in a federal, state, or territorial election. Yeah, so they want to cover a lot of people covering like election fraud, okay. So you'll be fined under the title and imprisoned for not more than 5 years. Oh, shit. Oh, man. So if they want to make a fucking example out of you, they can lock you up for 5 years. Now, obviously, you're not gonna do the whole 5 years, I'm pretty sure. Because you'll get out on good behavior or something, but damn. I don't think it's that excessive, to be honest. Like if you're out there making deepfake porn or like deepfake calls of war, like, you know, threats or something like that, and you're not putting like a basic watermark that says it's a deepfake, then like that's enough. Here's the thing. According to how this law reads, right? This doesn't seem like it's targeting people that are making memes. Because if you're just making a meme, is it that fucked up for you to just go sit down and make like a little introduction that says this is a deepfake meme, this is a deepfake audio piece, that's it, right? That's not unreasonable if you're not doing it maliciously. The only people it feels like this is targeting are people that are using this technology to be malicious. Anyways, we haven't read the whole thing, so let's keep reading out. Altering disclosures. Whoever knowingly alters an advanced technological deepfake to remove or meaningfully obscure the disclosures required with the intent to distribute. Oh, so anybody that removes the deepfake. So this is for anybody that's removing the watermark from the deepfake. So again, same penalties as before. Shall be fined under the title and imprisoned for not more than 5 years. So even if somebody, so you can't, they covered the proxy strat. So basically if somebody makes a deepfake and then like somebody who wants to use it for a malicious reason just downloads and crops the watermark out, like the iFunny watermark out, they can be fucking subject to the same penalties. Okay. Failure to disclose a person that violates shall be subject to a civil penalty of up to $150,000 per record. Oh, fuck, bro. So anybody that's running like those deepfake porn sites, you're up in the millions because that's per record. Altering disclosures. So again, same for anybody removing watermarks. Wow. Private right of action. Any living individual or affiliated corporate entity who has been exhibited as engaging in deepfakes in an advanced technological... Oh, so somebody who's been in a deepfake without their consent may bring a civil action before the appropriate federal district for damages under the paragraph. So the damages are actual damages suffered by the living person. So if you lose your job or something like that, you can add that to it as well. $50,000 per record if the living person or an affiliated corporation or entity experiences a perceivable individual harm. $100,000 per record, $150,000 per record. Federal actions. Private actions. Oh. Bro, that is... Wow. Well, fuck me. Not later than 1 year after the date of enactment of the section, the Attorney General shall issue rules governing the technical specifications for digital watermarks. Okay. I'm not seeing the bad part about this necessarily. One that's going to be used in a vague manner. It just seems like they're really going over after people that are using this technology as a way to actually spread misinformation. What is the part of it that's like really, really fucked up? What's the part of it that's wrong? Because I've skipped through a bunch of this. I don't know. Maybe like down by like section 7. It can just be, it'll be like really bad. Because it seems like the law is targeting more people that are using this as a means of spreading misinformation. Not people that are just making memes. If you're making memes, like the Biden-Trump memes, like playing fucking Call of Duty, all you have to do is add this is a deep fake, which whatever, it's not going to affect your video. It's not going to affect anything. Like, if you're not doing it for like, you know, spreading misinformation. I think what could be really, really bad. So, okay, here's where it gets really fucked up. This is where the law can really hurt somebody. So let's say you're like let's say that there's a political meme, right, of like Biden doing some sussy shit, and it's a deep fake. Now, if an influencer, or like let's say some YouTuber or like Tucker Carlson shared the meme and he got rid of the watermark. And then now the people that are following Tucker, what if they retweet Tucker's meme? Who would be under penalty? Would it just be Tucker, or would it be everybody that's also retweeted it on their own social media profiles? But they had no idea that the meme was like that the deepfake was fake or not, right? Like, who's liable at that moment, right? Like, what if somebody unknowingly retweets a meme, right? Like, or like retweets misinformation, but they had no idea that they were retweeting misinformation, right? Is that written into the law? I'd have to probably read it, but that would be the case. So, like, at what point is it going to like stop? You know what I mean? What happens if Tucker retweets a meme that he had no fucking idea was a deep fake meme? Let me actually see. Does it say knowingly? Because that's a good point. Knowingly. I think it's going to be the word. Knowingly. Okay, no, we're fine. We're actually good. It says whoever knowingly violates. Knowingly is a tough thing. Okay. Defect impersonation generally. So yeah, for this one in the bill, the criminal penalties, so yeah, knowingly violates. Okay. So knowingly would mean that, like, in a court of law, if you were to prove that, like, I had no fucking idea, like, okay, if I retweeted, like, so the Dalai Lama shit yesterday, like, everyone thought it was real. Now, tomorrow if it comes out it's, like, deep fake, I'm like, I had no idea. I didn't knowingly do it. Okay. Interesting. So they're kind of covering into it. That's a... Listen, there's going to be laws about deepfakes. All right? Like, there's going to be laws about deepfake material. That's probably about the better law that I've seen, especially compared to, like, the shit that I read when it was, like, the Restrict Act. You'd have to prove you didn't remove the watermark. You know? But, like, what about people that are, like, outside the country doing this? Like, what if somebody, like, fucking, what if some group makes a deepfake of somebody and just operates outside the country? How the fuck are you going to go after them? Like, that's the other thing, too, right? Like, this law targets only you, the citizen. It doesn't target, like, Russian or Chinese, like, you know, fucking state bot farms where they're doing this kind of shit. The internet is a global machine. I really do, okay, I'm kind of really genuinely scared, chat. Like, I really do think the internet's going to head to a direction where, like, we're not going to have any... We're all going to have our own firewalls. I really do think the internet's headed to a place where we're all going to have our own little firewalls, you know? Like, we're all going to be locked off from each other. Like, we're going to have internet, like, for just the North Americans. We're going to have internet for Russians. We're going to have internet for the Chinese. And internet for the Indians. And it's like, I think that's too much. I don't know. I feel like in the next 5 years, what's really fucked up is the internet's going to be a point where there's no freedom anymore and there's no anonymity. We're going to be reaching a point where IDs are required by everyone. First time seeing you live. Like to see. Thanks, man. I really do think we're going to be reaching a point where that's going to be like it's scary, but I think that's going to be a situation where internet, like the laws of the internet or how the internet works, is going to be IDs required. You're going to be tagged. Your information, like, it's already kind of like that, but I don't know. And I don't really want that. I don't want the internet to be a situation where, like, everyone has lost their anonymity. Because I think the point of the internet, and I think the beautiful part about it is, like, it gives... Here's the thing. There's obviously people that use the anonymity for bad reasons on the internet. But, like, I think there's a lot more good that happens on the internet versus the bad. I don't know. It might be to a point where, like, the most private thing you can do is meet somebody in the real world and hang out in, like, a public park where no glowy is watching you, and there's no algorithm to keep track of you. You know what I mean? Oh, Kane and Lynch Dog Days. That is a fucking tough situation. That is a fucking... That's a game that can be hard. The second game on hard difficulty is like fucked. I don't think governments of the world are too happy with people having too much freedom and too much information being shared. I sound like such a fucking conspiracy theorist when I talk this way, but it's like, I don't know. There's something obviously much larger than us at play. And dude, I'm just trying to have a good time. I'm trying to be myself and vibe. I don't want the government to be doing crazy shit. What's up, Dirt Nap? How's it going, buddy? He's like, you've been the longest person on this fucking community. Freedom means less control. Look, dude, I'm just trying to vibe, man. I'm just trying to have a good time. I'm not trying to like fucking, you know, be tracked and like be like herded like some sheep. Like it's just not, that's, I just want to have a good time, dude. I just want to have a good time and not have like the government be like fucking looking into every single thing that I'm doing, controlling every single aspect or like spying. Like, you know, one of the things that like, it's like, Moody, do you have something to hide if you're using so many privacy features? And I'm like, I have nothing to hide. I'm a simple guy. I just don't like being peeked into, you know? It's just weird. Like, why can't we admit that it's just weird, you know? Sometimes shit is just weird. I want to emulate some Switch games, so give me a minute. Let me just, I want to emulate some Switch stuff. I'm going to be pissing off some Nintendo fans a little bit, but I kind of want to play through a game and fully complete it. And I could lock it down. I could load up the Switch, but I kind of don't want to play it like 20 frames. Also, I'm just going to say it right now. I am, if I can, I will emulate the new Zelda game, day one. I'm going to emulate the new Zelda game, day one, buckos. And people are like, you know, before somebody's like, wait, Muda, are you stealing it? Fuck no, I'm not stealing any motherfucking game. I'm going to buy the Zelda game, but I ain't playing it on the Switch. I'm playing it on an emulator, dog. I'm going to do it. I don't even care. I'm straight up emulating Tears of the Kingdom the day it drops. I'm going to buy the game physically. This is the thing that fucking pisses me off, by the way, too. I've seen some Nintendo, like, and I'm just going to say it like it is, retarded people, okay? All right? Like some fucking Nintendo tards, okay? I have to do the tard watch. Let me find it. I think sometimes I screenshot this shit, okay? Here it is. There was one dude on Twitter. So I was talking about the Resident Evil shit. Like, I don't like paying for money. I don't like seeing like cheat codes being paid for. And they're like, Muda emulates. Does he even buy his video games? Oh, you want to see some motherfucking proof, you goddamn? First off, here, hold on. Like, motherfucker out here can't do 5 fucking seconds of fact checking and realize, hold on, motherfucker. Does he pirate all of his games? Do I, motherfucker? Now hold on, that's just like half the fucking library of my Switch games, okay? You think I'm... let me show you how much I give a fuck about game preservation. I'm not buying DLC from the Nintendo eShop. I'm buying the fucking Japanese version of Breath of the Wild because it comes with the DLCs built in. Alright? Like, what the fuck? Game and all. Like, you think, oh, how could you stream Skyward? So how could you emulate? Yeah, I'm fucking playing it. Like, what are you talking about? What are the receipts? Yeah, I got my tax filings. Do you want to read through all those? I'm not going to share them because they contain some really sensitive information. But I'm buying the motherfucking Switch games, okay? I'm just not playing them on the fucking Switch because it runs like ass. I back them up and then I play them on an emulator, okay? That's all it is. Right? Like, what the fuck? I got the physical copies. All right, so I'm buying them. Like, oh, shit. What is this? the day I emulate Xenoblade Chronicles 3 on the Steam Deck, right? Like, you get a bunch of dudes who are like, did you even buy the game? Oh, people promoting piracy. No, I buy the game. I just emulate them because they run better. Here, I'm gonna show you some strats, okay? All right, here, I'm gonna show you how great Switch emulation is. So, where's Yuzu? Where's that juicy application at? App images, Yuzu emulator, execute. So, to really just show you, okay, like this is me emulating games, okay? Yeah, a chunk of them are Nintendo games, okay? I've been playing some Odyssey on the emulator. It's been a fucking good time, okay? I have the game digitally and physically. I got some Shin Megami Tensei. All right, I've got some Catherine Full Body. Okay, I've got like plenty of fucking games. All right, like Jesus Christ. Okay, if I'm gonna load up some motherfucking, if I'm gonna load up some goddamn, what is this? Shin Megami Tensei. Yeah, I'm gonna play it like this. Okay, you know why? Okay, motherfucker, because I can set this shit up to run at 4 fucking K. Do you understand how ass this game runs on a fucking PC? Not PC, the Switch. It runs at like 20 frames when you're running outside in the open world. I'm gonna load up this game in style. You see how it's 30 frames? Let me see. SMT4, SMT5, 60 FPS patch. Let me see this. How do you set this to 60 frames? Somebody already got like a mod already set for this. Dynamic resolution fix. What is it? Blah, blah, blah. I ain't figuring out GBA temp. Whatever, dude. Look at that. Like, new game. Yeah, first off, hold on. Tools. View. Where's input? I can use whatever controller I want too. I don't have to use the baby Joy-Cons, okay? Fucking these like tiny ass controllers are designed to make my fucking hands hurt. Nah, dude, look at that. Pro controller? Any device? My DualSense controller. Hell yeah, like Allah intended. Whoa, look at that, boys. Well, shit. You see how the game just runs? Bam. Like, dude, I don't have to play on, like, baby mode, like, fucking Switch game. Like, what is wrong with people? I'm just in the game. Oh, Mamuda, do you have the Switch? Yeah, I have a Switch. How do you think I backed the fucker up? Dog, this is running at 4K. Look at this. Configuration, graphics, advanced. We are running the game at 4K resolution. Okay, here, actually, no, this isn't running at 4K right now. So, okay, hold on. So this is like 1080p. Here, let's close the game. Let's configure the current game real quick. Let's go to graphics. Bump that bitch up. Beyond anything. Okay, that's using, oh shit, hold on. First off, cut the emulation here real quick. Yeah, just, sure, confirm anything. Blah, blah, blah. Confirm, yep. Cancel, here, we'll run this at full 4K, okay? Let's bump this shit up to the max right now. Oh, you can go all the way up here. Control, configuration, what is this? How do you configure the game a little bit? Properties, here, boom. Graphics, crank that bitch up all the way to 8X if you want it. You want 8640p? Can my graphic card even support that shit? Fuck it, we're gonna find out. I don't give a fuck. Exclusive full screen, blah, blah, blah. All right, let's run that bitch up at 8 times the resolution. Shit. Advanced graphics? Hell yeah, use all the hacks right now, actually. Especially for shader compilation. Just make that shit smooth as fuck. Hit OK. Alright. Right click. And then bam. Start the fucking game right now. Let's put that 4090 to motherfucking work. Dog, this is running at 8 times though. I use Yuzu. It depends on which emulator works better. Okay, it started. That's 8 times the resolution on the Unreal Engine right there. Okay, new game. Hell yeah, bitch. Bro, the fucking the user interface looks so sharp I could cut my fucking hand on it. I smell fire. No, I don't. Oh, bro, it's only using 65% of the fucking 4090. It's not so bad. It's 25 frames, guys. That's not so bad. That's not so bad, actually. Holy crap, dude. It is too sharp. Bro, Nintendo guys couldn't even say, dude, they're getting like fucking none of this. Here we go. Here, my name could be...
One other thing. It's been getting pretty dangerous out there. Remember the buddy system. Go back to the dorm in groups.
This is like insane. Hold on, wait, how much am I running without FSR here? 65% we're using, 285 watts of power. Oh, no. 85% of the GPU is being used, 64% fan speed. Okay, 54 degrees Celsius. Not bad, actually. Okay, it's not smooth, but like... Bro, it is sharp as a motherfucker right now. It is sharp as fuck. Do you ever think a Nintendo fan has seen this resolution? Bro, this is like insane, dude. This is like fucking for 8K? Like, look at how sharp everything is, dude. What the fuck, bro? Actually, no, wait. This is not 8K. I'm fucking stupid. This is 16K. Yeah, this is 16K right now. What is 16K right now in resolution-wise? Yeah, this is running at 16K is what it's running at. Which is 15,360 by 8,640. So we're playing the game at 16K and getting 25 frames per second. Bro, what the fuck? I think this is how the emulator is going here. We're gonna stop it right there before my We're gonna pull out right there. You need a 1590 to play the new Zelda. No, you don't. Actually, wait. I want to see. How do you get 60 FPS running on this real quick? I want to see the game running at up to 60 frames. Video. I can't change it. My stream is locked down to just 30. but SMT 560 FPS. Actually, wait, do I even have like CMU on my system? I do. I do actually have like the Breath of the Wild emulator. It's gonna piss off Nintendo, but I don't really give a fuck anymore. If I gave a shit about Nintendo, I would not be the man that I am. I'm pretty sure I have this copy sitting around here. Oh, I don't have it running, but I have Xenoblade Chronicles. Okay. Yeah. AK is already 4 times 4K. I don't have Yuzu running that well. You know, the thing about like these like emulators is like fucking just having, yeah, that was running at like 16K. That was insane. Let me just fucking change the properties back to something normal. Something a little fucking, you know. Here, let's go to just 4K. That was pretty sick. It's like this is why people like PC gaming, okay? All right, like PC gaming preserves this shit more than Nintendo's ever gonna fucking do it. So you might as well, if you have the listen, I don't really game in the outside too much, so I just have like I just emulate these games because I have time to play on my home computer. That's it. So I'm gonna play them on the fucking on the PC emulator, you know? Nintendo struck down Point Crow's multiplayer. Oh, Nintendo's been striking shit down? Probably. Because Nintendo just does not, like... Listen. When Tears of the Kingdom come out, okay? Like, whenever this fucking game drops, I'm going to be playing it fully maxed out, okay? Like, on my system. I'm going to be playing it under an emulator. Like, what is this Tears of the Kingdom shit? Tears of the Kingdom... Wait, there's a leaker? What? Hold on, wait a minute. Is the game already leaked? Oh, the art book. I'm like, the game leaked out that early? I'm like, hold up there, Chief. What the fuck? I'm like, hold up. I'm like, ain't no motherfucking way that game is leaked that early. Shit. I was like, okay. I was like, I don't know. Tears of the Kingdom game. I haven't even seen the Tears of the Kingdom gameplay. People have been like jacking this off. I'm just gonna play it no matter what, so I guess we'll watch the gameplay together. Let's see, what is the gameplay? How am I gonna watch the gameplay without seeing some soy on the side? Here it is.
Hello, everyone. Many of you are looking for the vast world. Let's begin. Here we are in the land of Hyrule. Like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, there's a vast world to explore. Of course, it's not just the same world as is. It's changed in many ways. If we talk about all of the changes today, we'll run out of time, so we hope you'll seek them out.
Wait, I thought this was Breath of the Wild for a minute. This is Breath of the Wild gameplay, not fucking... Oh, no, this is dev material. They already got like XYZ on here. What?
For yourself when the game launches.
Whoa, I thought this was Tears. Okay, so, are they not just changing the visuals or anything? Like, no upgrade to the graphics system? Is it the same game?
In this game, the vast world of Hyrule reaches high into the sky.
Oh, that's a new gimmick.
You'll notice some land masses floating up there. We call them Sky Islands.
You call them Sky Islands, I see. Okay.
You're probably wondering something. How do you get to the Sky Islands when they're so high up? If we take a look, oh, something's falling from the sky. Do you see it? I wonder what that is.
I'm not dumb! I can see this! Who the fuck are you making this ad for?
Let's head over to it. We're almost at the spot where the object fell.
Oh, they cut out the most fun part of the game, climbing rocks.
Here it is. Okay, let's use one of Link's new abilities. If you do this on the rock that just fell... Look, it started rising. This power is known as recall, which rewinds an object's movement. Since I just used recall on the fallen rock, I can now rise into the sky. We're a lot closer to the Sky Islands.
You know, I never saw this gameplay. Maybe I shouldn't have watched it, to be honest. This doesn't blow me away, I guess, but cool. Ooh, rewinding.
Let's use the paraglider to reach one of them.
Okay.
There are a few other Sky Islands floating here too. I made it. There are a lot.
Dude, is it the same map? Is it actually just the same map again? Then this is not really a new game, though. This is kind of like an expansion, whatever. Maybe
Lots of ways to reach the Sky Islands, so we hope you'll try a few different methods. Okay, now we're on a slightly bigger Sky Island. Just like on the surface, there are several man-made structures. Some trees are also growing here. You won't see many of those yellow trees on the surface, though. Let's walk around for a bit.
I've seen this in Ghost of Tsushima. This ain't new.
There's a branch on the ground. When you find something like this, you should pick it up. It might come in handy later. Let's continue. Oh, something's there. This is a brand new enemy called a construct. We'll fight it using the branch we just picked up. Ah, the branch broke. Not good, not good. Quick, get another branch and... we defeated it.
So, that's supposed to be different from, like, the Guardian enemies how? I guess.
Moving on. We've now explored more of this Sky Island. As expected, fighting with just a branch won't get us very far. Also, this branch is almost broken. So here's another one of Link's new...
Stop using the branch, okay? Every Zelda player figured out not to use the motherfucking branch. Unless you're lighting fires.
Abilities. If we use this branch and the rock over here, and do this... Look! We can stick them together. We created a makeshift hammer. This is called Fuse.
Oh, sorry, I was just looking at something else.
You can stick objects together to create new weapons with various effects. Let's take on another construct with this fused weapon. We're dealing with two of them at once. Oh, we beat one. The weapon's attack has definitely improved. The other branch broke, but this weapon has much better durability. You can do all sorts of things by experimenting with the fuse ability. You can fuse two weapons, for example. If we take this long stick and fuse it with a pitchfork, We can create a weapon with a much longer attack range. With this, we don't have to get too close to enemies, and we can safely attack from a distance. You can also fuse arrows with materials in your inventory. For instance, try fusing this leaf to an arrow. Fuse an ice elemental material to an arrow and you can freeze faraway enemies. Very useful.
I mean, that's cool, but like, is that the extent? Just like stick two things together and like, it's just like, is this the new fucking ability that he's got? Like, I mean, if you wanted to fuck around, you could take this and let's watch more.
In addition, let's see. Ah, there's a bird flying around. If you're out hunting, you might feel that aiming with an arrow is too difficult. Apparently, my eyes can't track fast-moving objects as of late, so my shots rarely land. So, at times like these, here's an eyeball you can get by defeating monsters. Fuse it to an arrow and... Look, it homed in on the target.
That's cool.
Let's try this on another bird. I'll just fire in that general direction. It's very simple. Depending on what you stick together, the fuse ability could also be beneficial for hunting. I fused a mushroom to my shield. Now, you're probably wondering if this has any use. Well, this mushroom is actually a puff shroom. Let's fight an enemy with this.
Oh, it's gonna like, it's gonna poison him maybe?
I blocked with the shield. Okay, there's smoke now. The enemy's lost sight of Link, so... attack! Even if you struggle with combat, you can take down
okay,
enemies
look,
using
I'm being kind of a fucking prick about it. That seems cool. I can definitely see me like fucking up with the game world and like fucking around with the enemies using different combinations. So far, kind of looks cool. You know, looks all right. You know, it's not lame. It's just you know, let's see how far it goes.
Methods.
For, you know, this is one
In the
mechanic.
previous
Let's see if
game,
we can...
you'd usually get powerful weapons by defeating strong enemies. But in this game, fusing even the weakest weapon with something else could turn it into a useful weapon. There are even more gameplay options for sticking things together. Let me demonstrate. Some of the Sky Islands even have rivers. We'll want to cross this one, but swimming across it, well, the river's too wide for that. We need a boat.
Okay, alright, that's fucking cool. If they're gonna make like actual vehicles and stuff.
Of course, there isn't anything that resembles a boat around here. So, we'll lift up this log and attach it to a second log. Let's do one more. We'll bring this over here and attach a third log. It's a makeshift raft. This is another new ability called Ultra Hand. Even though the logs are currently attached, they can be detached. Let's modify the shape of the raft. You can always attach things or detach them like this. Now, if we put this on the water, it's made of wood, so the buoyancy will keep it afloat. We've made a simplified version of a boat. However, it won't move in its current state, so we'll need something to propel it forward.
So the fucking wind sail we saw earlier, go grab that.
There's something here. Let's try hitting it. Oh, wind. It's blowing wind. Looks like we found a fan. Why don't we try attaching?
Why is everything so blurry? Bro, this is a fucking late-gen Switch game. It's running at 144p right now, okay? Give it some fucking breaks.
We'll attach another one. This should make the boat well balanced.
Okay, See, this is the fucking thing. No actual fucking person playing this video game is gonna build it like that, okay? It looks like a fucking dick. First off, what's gonna happen is they're gonna get one log, they're gonna put one fucking propeller in the back, and they're gonna stand in front and just launch it, okay? That's what's gonna fucking happen.
Okay.
And first off, that lake, you could swim across it. Come on now. You don't fucking need all this.
They're attached. All right, let's try moving the boat. Hey, it's moving. It's sailing pretty fast with the wind from the fans. Since we added 2 fans, we should be able to cross the river in no time.
Wait, didn't you spend more time building the motherfucking boat than, like, just swimming across? Wait, you can't even fucking steer it. Wait, hold on a minute. What? You spend more time making the boat than... Okay, whatever.
All right, we reached the other side.
You spent more time on that.
In the most recent trailer, we showed scenes of Link riding a large car and a
now
flying machine.
that's fucking... Is that
Those
okay?
vehicles
That looks
actually
sick.
aren't in the game from the start. Instead, you'll be able to freely craft them on your own.
Okay, that looks sick
There are
now.
all sorts of objects you'll come across in this game. And depending on how you use your imagination, you can do a lot with them. So, try crafting different things
Can
and
you
explore
pilot
this
these?
world
Like,
at your
can you
leisure.
actually attach like a steering wheel to it?
There are even more new abilities. Take this building over here. Okay, watch this.
Okay, okay, now I'm kind of like actually excited again. That looked
Look,
cool.
I
Whoa,
passed
what?
right through the ceiling. This new ability is called Ascend. If you're in a
No
place with a
clipping.
ceiling, you can go through to the floor above you.
Yeah, it's a
There
no
are some
clip.
restrictions, but what's great about this ability is that as long as there's a ceiling, you can use it anywhere. For example, this place has a cave with a hill right above it. If we use the ability here,
Yo, they added these features literally just because it was so fucking annoying to scale this. They added this shit just
Come
because
on.
it, yeah.
keep going.
They added it because it was
Okay,
so fucking
we
annoying to
emerged at the
scale.
top of the hill. In the previous game, you had to use stamina to climb a mountain.
Yeah, we knew that
But
was
in this
annoying.
game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this one, you can now get to the top without having to climb all the way up. Here's another example. Imagine you're stuck in a cage. If it's got a ceiling, you know what to do, right?
There's gonna be
Exactly.
a moment where he's imprisoned, guarantee it.
Oh, there's another construct. It seems to be holding a strange weapon. Some enemies are equipped with fused weapons, so battles will play out a bit differently from the previous game. Ah, it blew me away with wind. Looks like it's got some sort of fan.
To be fair, this thing, you're standing at the edge of a.
I got pushed off.
Oh.
Ah, well, let's just return to the surface. You can quickly descend from the sky to the surface like this. It feels so good. In the sky, you'll be able to look out across the land. You can also search for destinations that pique your interest.
You know what? I think this
Once you've
game's gonna
chosen
be
your
good.
destination,
With the mechanics I've seen, I really do hope they address one thing I had a problem with: more dungeons, better dungeons. I really did think Breath of the Wild was great up until like they had 4 divine beasts, and that was pretty much it. I really do hope they build upon like classic dungeons, like old school Zelda games. Then it'll be like a perfect Zelda game, in my opinion, if they have old school dungeons and they don't just rely on the shrines. But even the shrines, bro, they better fucking kick ass at those shrines. So we'll see. More dungeons, less shrines. Oh, wait, they have less shrines? But more dungeons. It's all right. Like it looks. I'm down to play it. It's cool, but I just hope the dungeons in it are going to be great. Some straw men do exist. Do they now? I don't see how this game won't be emulatable on day like fucking the week 1. Yeah, definitely emulating this game, cranking up the resolution hard. But yeah, so far it seems like a good time. I think it'll be a fine set. Like Breath of the Wild is still solid. This game I'm sure will be as solid. We'll just have to see, man. Like Nintendo games are good. I'm down to emulate this motherfucker when it releases. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna stop the stream. I gotta fucking get ready to go eat. Thank you all for showing up. Take care. And I'm out.